Shalom. I want to start off by saying, call Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Hey, double honor to Apostle Elders, a great millstone. Start with Elder Apostle Taharo down. Hey, we to all you confusion-faced brothers, all you brothers across the four corners of the earth. Hey, a big shalom. All of you yoke-make brothers. Hey, we are YSO, Yahweh Shai Sanctified Ones. All right, this is the year of the Karagma, the year of the Mark. Hey, we come to you, and we're gonna get to a little lesson about these heathen nations, about Esau. Okay, about how he's not judged as other men are judged on this side. All right, like he can do things on this side of life that Judah Jake can't do. You know, Judites, you know, whether it be northern tribe or southern tribe, these are decisions that you just can't make. All right, so we just want to make sure that we go into this thing properly. All right, hey, grab Job 13. Sorry, there.
Psalms 55 and 21. Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Hey, Esau's words, the so-called white man words, are smoother than butter, man. The words of his mouth. All right. Hey, like today, what happened was North Korea done shot off missiles 17 times, or Slovakia, I think it was 14 times within 17 days. All right, they supposed to have a treaty with North Korea, and North Korea not supposed to shoot off one missile, not supposed to test one missile, because why? It breaks the UN treaty, right? They had a treaty that they wouldn't shoot nothing off, but they still doing it. Okay, now Donald Trump, he on here talking about, hey, it's okay. They are good guys. They sent me a letter. They told me that it's okay, that they not, you know, that they're just testing their, you know, their equipment out. But that's against the treaty though. But they're good guys, but everything is okay. You're letting them, you know, you're a fucking hypocrite. Okay? This fucking government, this fucking system is fucking hypocritical. Okay? You want to say one thing behind your back, but in the front, you got a whole nother story. All right? You don't come 100% straight. You come on some slick serpent shit. All right? You know the truth is you was afraid of North Korea and you don't want to go to war with them. Huh? So you letting them do what the fuck they want to do. Right? Hey, but you can't escape these prophecies. All right? Hey, it was prophesied for your motherfucking ass to fall. And you gonna fall. Okay?
But war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Right, so you know you drawn swords. We know your words are soft and oil. We know that every word you speak is some bullshit behind it. You know, every time you have something to say, this devil, every time you look up, it's some bullshit behind it. Oh, North Korea not supposed to shoot off missiles, but yet they doing it anyway. And you turning around and you smoothing it over. Because you don't want to go to war because you being a bitch. All right, hey, you got one goal, man. Hey, you're the destructor. Play your fucking role, man. All right? These prophecies, you're not going to stop these prophecies.
Cast thy burden upon Yahweh, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved.
That's it, man. Hey, the Lord put, hey, because at any point in time, whatever the righteous go through, for this whole system, for that fact of the matter, whatever we go through, it's the Lord that's putting it on us anyway. So no matter what we suffer, it's going to be righteous when you're the righteous anyway. So the suffering ain't going to be for a moment. And you're going to come out of it because the Lord wants you to, or he going to kill you in it. But whatever way it's going to be because the Lord chose that way.
But thou, O Lord, shall break them down into the pity of destruction.
That's it, man. Hey, the Lord gonna break the heathen down. All the heathen nations. Esau, Elam, Moab, Ammon, Ishmael. Hey, every heathen nation, man. The East Indians, the Persians, all right, Iranians, whatever you want to call yourself. Every heathen nation gonna be broke down by the Lord, man. Right along with Esau, with the so-called white man. So the so-called Arab man, the so-called Chinese, the so-called Japanese, the so-called motherfuckers, the East Indians, give me some more. The damn Hamites, you goddamn so-called Africans. All right, you Turkey, Russia, all you, man, y'all gonna get broke down, man. Cause all y'all are the heathen nations.
That's right.
Okay? And y'all all had the Israelites in derision.
Huh.
Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in thee.
Hey, bloody and deceitful men. Hey, who's the most violent and bloodiest man on this earth, man? The so-called white man. Hey, he creates all kind of destruction over this earth, man. Hey, every fucking war is fought is because he done made this shit happen. Okay? Every war that's been fought has been because he had to have bloodshed to take over other people's countries, man. Hey, matter of fact, I see my brother put something up on Instagram, and it was talking about Esau, and it was an Edomite. He was on there saying that, hey man, the worst and bloodiest people on earth has been his own people, the so-called white man, man.
That's right.
Hey, there ain't been a war that this devil hasn't started just to get gain, man. Go ahead.
This Revelation chapter 6 and verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Hey, and who's that red horse, man? Who's the red people, man? The so-called white man. You're the red people. Hey, you're that red horse. Why? Because you took peace from this earth, man. Hey, when you look around every nation on this earth, you in somebody else's land, in somebody else's country, taking peace from them, man. Hey, but to show you that the Lord is changing the tides, is when you go look over in South Africa, man, they fucking killing Esau out that motherfucker, man. Hey, Ham is putting the work on Esau out there, man. Ham is killing them, man, left and right out there, man, in South Africa, Africa, man. They taking their fucking ass out. They said it was a little boy who was standing on this porch. He had to be like 12 years old. They said that he was standing there and the fucking bullet went straight through his brain. He fell out. They cut out running, man. And they killing them, taking their land back. Why? You weren't supposed to be in Africa, man. Africa win your fucking land, but you there anyway. You took your ass in the land. You weren't supposed to tell us you was South Africa. You a fucking Edomite. How the fuck you from South Africa? You a goddamn so-called white man. You don't belong in that goddamn land. That wasn't your fucking land. But you got your ass over there. Now they killing their ass. Killing them left and right. Why? Because they want their fucking land back, man.
That they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
That's it, man. They should kill one another. Hey, who got that great sword? Esau, man. Hey, the Lord gave you a great fucking sword, man. The Lord, you gave you the, your power was a, hey, man, somebody get that to Jesus. No, give me, yeah. Hey, give me Job 9:24. Give me Malachi 1. Give me Malachi 1. Somebody give me Genesis. Somebody hold something, give me Genesis. What's that? 25 and go ahead, bring it up.
Job 9, verses 24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
Right, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Hey, who's been the most wicked on this earth if it ain't the so-called white man? Hey, who caused the most devastation upon the face of this earth if it ain't the so-called white man? Hey, who's the destroyer, man? Hey, who sheds the most blood on this earth, man? Hey, who robs the people the most? Who steals? Who kills?
He covered the faces of the judge thereof. If not, where and who is?
Hey, who covered the faces of the judges, man? Hey, where the Lord at? Hey, give me that up. Right there, you got it in the way. Hey, turn that around, man. Turn that around, man. Hey, who called that? Jesus, man. His name ain't even Jesus. Hey, turn that this way a little bit, huh? No, the other side, huh? Who changed the faces of the judges, man? Hey, that ain't what the Lord said he looked like, man. Revelations 1 and 14, man. Going to Daniel, the 7th chapter, Daniel 10th chapter. That ain't what he say the Lord looks like, man. Daniel 10 and 5. Hey, what's that? Job 30 and 30. Hey, give me Job 30 first. Hey,
And verse 37, and Isaac answered and said unto Esau, No, I have made him thy more of all his brothers have I given to him for a servant, and with poor and wife have I started at the same.
Hey, Khan, so Esau's father, which is Isaac, hey man, he gave him the brother, man. Hey, read that. Go back.
Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him lord over all his brothers. I have gained to him for servants, and with poor and with wife I sustain him. What shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, Thou be blessing my father, bless me even also of my father. Esau lifted up his voice. It's verse 40.
Right, so he cried out, man. So Isaac was telling him, I gave to Jacob, who was your supplanter, which Jacob named, the name Jacob means to supplant. Okay? So he said, hey, he supplanted you, basically. He stole your blessing. All right? Because why? The Lord wanted it that way. Because the Lord didn't want your ass from the beginning, man.
That's right.
This is verse 40. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou have dominion.
Hey, go back.
And by thy sword
thou shalt live, man. Hey, what race of people live by the sword on this earth? Hey, a sword can be a tank, a gun. A sword can be anything. Anything that can kill another person, a knife, whatever. Hey, who lives by the sword on this earth? Hey, who got the blessing of a sword, of the gun, of the weapon? Hey, who's got the greatest military? Who's the world? Who polices the world? Who is the policeman of the world today, man? The so-called white man. Hey, who's the strongest on this earth right now? The so-called white man. Who's the God of this earth right now? The so-called white man. It's a temporary blessing, but right now this is your kingdom.
That's right.
Right, but this is, we gonna speak to you of your coming down. We gonna speak to you of your destruction. Go ahead.
And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass.
Hey, you served your brother. Hey, brother, you need to come over here with us. That's your spirit, brother, because you know it's the truth. And you can't let your woman control you. You gotta come with us. Hey, we want to make it, brother. Hey, but at the end of the day, I'm sorry, it's lucky, man.
And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother.
That's it, man. By thy sword shall thy live, man. Hey, there's only one way for this so-called white man to get all that he's got, and he still do it to this day. That's by rape, robbery, and murder, man.
That's right.
Hey, he pillages everything. He steals everything. Ain't nothing his own, man. He don't call, ain't a goddamn thing originated out of the so-called Edomites, out of the so-called white man who are the Esau, the Edomites. You ain't a goddamn thing originated out of you but murder. You the first murderer. You the first rapist. Hey man, everything you goddamn do is goddamn against the laws of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. You are the goddamn adversary. Hey man, when there's some shit going on in this earth, who do it? You do it. Hey, when there's some little babies getting raped, who's doing it? You doing it. Hey man, this is goddamn white man raping the whole goddamn earth.
This is John chapter 8, verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do.
That's it, man. Who's your father, man? Your father's the devil, man. Who's your God? Your God is the devil, man. Your God ain't no heavenly father, man. The only God you know is hell. All you know is murder. So how can you love the Lord, man? When everything about you is deceit. Everything you do is deceit.
He was a murderer from the beginning, and invited not in the
Hey,
truth.
you was a murderer from the beginning, man. When you was Cain, you killed your brother Abel. Why? Because you was jealous, man. Hey, who's the most jealous of this earth, man? You are, man. So-called white man.
I got it, brother.
Because there is no truth in him.
Ain't no truth in you.
When he's speaking a lie, he's speaking of his own.
When you speak, hey, every time, hey, you can look at it right now. When you see Donald Trump speaking, hey man, that man can't tell the truth for shit. Hey, he gotta fabricate how big his crowds are and shit. It's gotten so bad that man can't speak shit straight, man. Hey, let it know any of the goddamn news, but that's the only thing they'll do. They'll tell on him because they want to try to bring him down. They want to try to make him look bad so they can put somebody else up and do what they want done. Hey man, so-called white man ain't nothing but a fucking liar, man. He ain't never told nobody the truth. Hey, you told us that we was a fucking Negro, a fucking nigga, a fucking African American. Hey man, that's far from the fucking truth.
That's right.
Hey, you take the kids and put them in the school systems. What they learn in the school system? They learn all your shit. They don't learn shit in the school systems, man. Hey, even your own people gotta say it. I don't know, he might be another nation. But it's still the point being, man. What do you learn in the food system? You don't learn shit. Everything you learn is a bunch of garbage. that ain't gonna help you do shit to survive in this life, man. It's dumbing you down. Your children die. Go ahead.
Not in the truth because there is no truth in it. When he's speaking a lie, he's speaking of his own. For he is a liar and the father of it. Because I tell you the truth, you believe me not.
That's it, man. So here you got the men of the Lord. We out here telling you the truth about your people, the truth about your nation. You can tell everybody else the truth about themselves, right? But hey, but you can't hear your own fucking truth. You don't like your own fucking truth. Because why? The truth hurt. When it slaps you in your mouth, you don't like it. Nobody, you can't take the heat. So it's time for you to get the fuck out the kitchen. All right? You've been in the goddamn kitchen too long. Now it's time for you to move your ass on.
Job 30 verses 30. My skin is black upon me.
Say it again.
My skin is black upon me.
All together. Say it again.
My skin is black upon me.
Hey, man, whose skin is black, man? That's Job, man. Hey, your skin ain't black, your skin is red. So that definitely ain't talking about you. If that's talking about Job in the Bible, Job's skin was black. So how the fuck did you belong in the Bible? You a fucking curse. The Lord said you're fucking lepers. All right, the blonde hair, blue eyes, it's fucking leprosy. Okay? Your people are fucking cursed upon the face of this earth. Go ahead, do it again.
My skin is black upon me.
That's it.
And my bones are burned with heat.
That's it. All right, go ahead, go back to show. So yeah, so just the point that we want to make known and let understand that the men in the Bible, the men that meant something, they were dark-skinned nations, man. They was the so-called, what you would call a Negro today, all right? All this bullshit about Esau is the God of this earth, changing the faces of the judges and shit, not knowing who we know who you are, because the wicked will rule the earth. The wicked will be in rulership, not a day. So who is the wicked? The wicked is who? It's Esau. Who's in rulership today? Who rules this earth today? Who rules by the sword today? The so-called white man. Ain't no other nation in here that's ruling this motherfucker. So-called white man rule the earth. The so-called blonde-haired, blue-eyed man and woman rule this earth, man. So you're the wicked. Right. The Bible classifies you as wicked.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
Revelations 1:13. And in the midst of the 7 candles, one like unto the son of man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the path with a golden girdle. His head and his hair were white like wool.
That's it, man. Hey, who got woolly hair? This brother got woolly hair. I ain't got no fucking hair. This brother got woolly hair. Hey, whose hair is like wool? Go ahead. Hey, the so-called white man got a hair of a goat, man. Hey, your hair dies. It's like a withered away flower. It sheds, it drops down to the ground, man. All right, hey, the so-called Negro hair springs to life.
That's right.
It puffs up like a big ass afro. You got the goat hair. And there's one that's called the sheep and the goat. You're the goat with a sheep. You got that stringy shit. Our shit springs to life. It pops. It's nappy. It's curly.
His head and his hair were white like wool.
His head and his hair was white like wool. Okay? Meaning the color of the hair was white. And it was woolly. Go ahead.
As white as snow.
As white as snow. Meaning he was wise. He had wisdom. Go ahead.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
Hey, what color is fine brass, man? And when you burn it in a furnace, hey, man, it's super dark chocolate. All right? There's no such thing as the color of a person's body being black. But you're brown and you're red. There's 2 colors upon the face of this earth. You're either brown or you're red. You're different shades of brown, or you will be a different shade of red. Right.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
So he had a tremendous voice. Go ahead, grab Daniel 10:5.
Daniel said it was. Then I lifted up my eyes and looked,
had a bright countenance. So the countenance of the Lord, when you see him, is super bright. Okay?
And his arms,
Meaning he's shining.
and his arms and his feet like a cloak colored to polish brass.
Hey, so the Lord was in color to polished brass. And we all know brass is a brown texture. It's a brown color. So if brass is brown, then the Lord will look like the so-called Negro today. Right. Okay? He will have the countenance and the look of one of these brothers standing up here. Okay, he won't look like you, Esau. He's not red. It didn't say he was in color to red or a pale flesh red color. Okay? That's not what the Bible said. The Bible didn't say he had hair like a goat, which it was stringy as fuck. The Bible said he had woolly motherfucking hair. That his shit was like wool and it was white. Yeah.
Daniel 7 and 9. I beheld till the throne were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow.
Hey, who is the Ancient of Days? Hey, that's the Lord Yahweh himself. Hey, what's a garment? It's what these brothers is wearing now. But his was white. Go ahead. Why? Because what is white? What is the true color? That's what I said.
We going outside.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So, yeah, we'll move up.
It's like stand on this side, yeah. Appreciate it. Whose garment was white as snow, and the hairs of his head like the pure wool.
That's it, man. So, hey, his garment was white as snow, and the hairs of his hairs was like pure wool, man. All right? So there's only one woolly haired people on this earth, and the show ain't the so-called white man. You know your shit ain't woolly. So you know it's only one people on this earth hair is woolly. So the people that you've been fucking over all this time, you've been fucking over the Lord himself.
Huh?
You don't fuck with the Lord's people. Just on the account of his hair is like wool. So all that Christianity, Catholic bullshit, throw it out the door. Yeah, hey, give us a minute, bro. We're gonna switch sides. Esau sent this little hitchman over, asked us to move, man. So it's all good. So we gonna move. We gonna move over here. No. All right. Go back. Go back. So he had on the green garment. Okay, go ahead.
And his face has the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like a color to polished brass.
Hey, so his arms and his feet was it like the color of fine polished brass. So if you go look at a brass handle on your door, it's in the color of brown, dark brown skinned. Okay? So he was dark brown in texture. Okay? Because we know what color brass is. You burn it in the furnace, it's super dark. It almost looked black. Okay? But it's not black. It's just like it's a such thing called dark chocolate. Okay? But we'll take the reference of black. We don't. The reference of black is a condescending color. To call you black is to call you wicked. It's to call you vile, evil. It's for you to be nothing. Okay? To be called white is to be pure. It's to be called purity. Okay? That's why in 1681 the so-called white man made up that rule in Virginia. To be called what? A so-called white man. To be called white. Because they wanted to be pure. They want the whole point, they want to be the Lord's child. They want the blessing. Okay, but they couldn't get the blessing because they was what? Robbers and thieves. The Lord said from the womb you go astray. From the womb, come out speaking lies. Why? Because you're a fucking liar. The Lord don't fuck with liars, man. Alright, so he put you here just simply and solely to be destroyed. For your destruction. So you can why? Show the power of the Almighty Yahweh. He want to show his power through his son and through you. So he can bring you up very high. Just to drop you off very fucking low.
That's right.
Okay?
This is Daniel chapter 7 and verse 21. Behold, I beheld in the same hour made war with the saints and prevailed against them.
That's it. Hey, cause did you not take down the North American Indians? The so-called North American Indians, the Gadites? Did you not take down the Negroes? Did you not use the pneumonic and bubonic plague to take down the kings and queens of Europe in the 13, 14, 1500s? Is that not how you, when you were a peasant? Hey, what's that motherfucker? Rothschild. That Hampshire, what's the father? What's the grandfather? Hampshire Bauer? They used to be called, what's his name? Hampshire Bauer. Hey, you can correct me, brothers, if I'm wrong with that. You might know if I got the name. But Miriam Bauer, Hampshire? What? Hampshire Bauer, whatever. Bauer, right? What the name Bauer goes back to a peasant. Okay? So when you was in the land of Europe and you was being ruled and all your women was having sex with so-called Negroes, you were being ruled in Europe in the early ages after Rome fell. You was under the rulership of so-called Negroes. Okay? And when you was under that rulership, you came back how? Through the sword and through the pneumonic and bubonic plague.
That's right.
You look up the pneumonic and bubonic plague of Europe and you'll see that y'all was killing people. Oh, what's that fucking name? Oliver Cromwell? Oliver Cromwell was killing off a lot of the Scottish. He was killing off a lot of the Irish. Why? Not because they were so-called white people. They were Negroes that looked like so-called white men. They looked like, why? Because Jake ruled the world. Because we was in rulership during that time. And when we ruled, what do? We always taking other nation women. As well as the Moors was ruling when they was down in Italy, Sicily. When they was down there ruling. That's why they call them eggplants down there. Morenos. That's why they call them Morenos. Because why? Because they say your mother slept with a fucking eggplant, or what you would call a nigger, N-I-G-E-R. Okay? They'll tell you that your foremothers you go back to a Negro because your foremothers was being ravished and raped by so-called Negro men. Why? Because Esau, you ain't desired, motherfucker. Why? Because don't nobody want your ass. Look at this kingdom. Even in your kingdom not a day, the majority of your women want a young strapping Jake with the big ass rod and the big muscles. The naturally born, bred, big motherfuckers, man. They love them. Right? Hey, man, your women can't help it, man. Why? Because you all scrawny looking and shit. Hey, you gotta hit the weight. Hey, man, you see this old white man? You gotta hit the weights. You gotta get on a workout program. Because we'll come out buff as fuck. We'll just come out big and brawny and strong. And you'll come out weak and shit. Weak and frail and shit. Bones about to break and shit. So you gotta, in order, and there's research that went up. There's research that went up and it says that you can take a so-called white boy at a young age and compare him to a so-called black boy, and you grow them up the same way without neither one of them lifting weights, and he'll never be stronger than a so-called Negro. His physical caliber, he's not enough. Hey, that's why y'all go around shooting and killing people with guns. That's why your young people use the weapon. Why? You just read it. Because your gift was a sword. That's why your sons go kill people with the guns.
That's right.
Because they're too weak to deal with a man physically. All right? And then there it tells you that when it happens, if you take them too, there's only one way for the so-called white boy to catch up to the Negro. Physically. Mentally. But physically, for him to catch up, what does he have to do? He has to work out from the age of 8 to build up his muscles, to become even physically. And that's just to get even, to break even with Jake.
Right.
Not to surpass Jake, but to break even with him. Now, how do we know that's the truth? How do we know that one is stronger than the other? How do we know the youngest shall be stronger than the oldest? And why? You look at sports now today. Who dominates?
In Genesis 25 and 22, and in Genesis 21, and Isaac inquired of the Lord of his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of Rebekah his wife. And see, and the children struggled together within her, and it would be so, why am I thus? And went to the request of the Most High, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 nations are in your womb.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated.
2 manner of people shall be separated from your bowels.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other.
And one people shall be stronger than the other. So that's Jacob and Esau. All right, that's the red versus the dark skin, the red versus the brown, the good versus the evil. Right? Because in the Bible is full of good and evil. Right? One is versus the other. What place does righteousness have to do with wickedness? How can you make their den of cooking things straight? All right? You can't do it. It's not a possibility. Okay?
Suffer from thy vows, and there one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the other shall serve the younger.
That's it, man. Hey, somebody needs to put it back.
And when our days were to be delivered and were fulfilled, behold, there was twins in our womb.
Right. So it was twins in the womb.
And the first came out red.
Hey, the first came out red all over, man.
Like an hairy garment.
Like a hairy garment. So hold on. So who's actually the red people on this earth? Whose skin gets red when they mad as fuck? Whose skin just already naturally red because your blood show forth through your skin?
Esau.
The so-called white man, who is Esau? There's only one people on this earth. Hey, this guy standing here right now looking at us because he probably want to go get a gun and kill us when he can. But hey, he's red. His legs are red. His face is red. Why? His color of his skin show forth through his body, man. It show forth out of his skin. That's how you know who you are in the Bible. You're Esau. The Bible says that you will know the one by their characteristics. And they don't even tell you the characteristics of Jacob. Why? Because Jacob came out a dark-skinned nation. Because, hey, all the people around in that land in that time was dark-skinned people. The only people that looked different was you, the so-called white man. You're the only people on this earth that go around with no pigment in your skin.
Huh?
Hey, you're the only people on this earth that the sun naturally tries to kill. Because see, the sun for us helps us. It gives us nutrients. But you need sunscreen. You gotta put on sunscreen to protect yourself from against the natural elements of life. Why? Why should you have to protect yourself against something that we already naturally got? It's already naturally in us. I can bake in the sun all day long, and it don't fucking bother me. But we put you in the sun butt ass naked, hell, you gonna die.
Huh?
You can barely live in 1 day in the sun. Hey, they be having big ass balls, blisters, bubbles. Hey man, I watched this big ass strappy Edomite, so-called white man. Y'all ever watch that show, Naked in the Frame? Y'all watch that show? Hey, it was an Esau, man. He had to be about 250. Hey, when he was big, you know, tell he been hitting the weight since he was 2. You know, he was hitting the weight since he came out the womb. Hey, he was out there in the fucking wilderness, in the Amazon. Hey, that man had to take his clothes and shit off. He had to hide up under the tree for the whole time. Hey, he couldn't even take the heat. The shit was fucking him up so bad, man. He was crying and shit. The lady was like, hey, I'm touching. She was like, come on, get him off your ass and help. He was like, I can't. He was like, the sun is killing me right now. He had to go home, man. A big ass crybaby, man. 250 muscle pound motherfucking grind because the son was beating him down so bad he couldn't fucking move.
That's right.
They got the highest rates of skin cancer.
Yeah.
People that's over
Yeah. That son beating their ass, man. The fucking Karzarians, man. They can't take that son. The fucking gutter rats, they can't take that son. Esau, hey, the chief house, hey, you know, and what the Lord say? I should have war with Amalek forever. He gonna have war with the house of Amalek, the chief house of Esau forever. Right. So, hey, you know the gutter rats over there in our land of Jerusalem, they can't take the son. The son naturally kill them. So they need to do what? They need the UVA rays, man. They got to get away from the UVA rays. They need what? Sunscreen. How they get away from it? So what does that really mean? They really need to kill him and drain his ass and steal the melanin out of him, and put it in a can and rub it on their body.
That's
when
right.
you put that shit on your face, you actually look like us under a blue light. If you put the blue light on them and they see that color of their face actually is that melanin because it's dark. They get a dark tint on their face. So how is something that naturally, so how is it that something that is natural for the earth, but it's fucking killing you daily? The earth itself is trying to kill you. What the fuck should that tell you?
Go ahead. It's Genesis chapter 5, verse 15. And the Lord said unto him, therefore whatever whoever slave Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him. 7:4.
Why was it that if you slayed Cain, vengeance was gonna be taken upon you? Go ahead.
And the Lord said, mark upon Cain, lest any found him should kill him. And Cain went out from the place of the Most High and dwelt in the land of Nod on the east of Eden.
That's it. Hey, why did he do that, man? He did it because he had to create the wickedness on the earth. Because when Cain got into the earth got wicked. Right? Hey, he was the first what? The first murderer. So at one point in time, Esau, so-called white man, you look like us. You had dark pigment. You were a dark melanated people. The whole earth was.
And that's why the Lord has it. When he rests there, you got the sons of God, the sons of men, and the sons of wickedness. The sons of wickedness are the Edomites, man. Because you were created to do wickedness on the sun. That's why the serpent in the garden was the spirit of some white. It wasn't a snake. It was an actual man that came to it to seduce it, man. And we see it now today. Hey, look at our women now today. They got the blonde hair. You're all into the side. Because what? Esau took white men, seduced them. And what? With the things that were residents. And that's why 1 Corinthians 5:6 says what? Share left the pleasures of our sin.
That's it. Hey, that's it.
And this is the spirit. Because you see it. I mean, it's epic. Because, I mean, come on. He walks around. You got all these people, or women go through all the time, man. So that's how you know it's the same exact thing.
But you can look at that women walk past us now. You look at the Jake, the shit come past the same type of hair with blonde.
And the nigga just
And
came
the nigga
up.
won't want to be just that show you right there. Yeah.
Because they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all about the these are the eyes, you know? Or what somebody can do for them. Because some women right now, he get these hoes everything right now. You know, that's why you got Cardi B, that's why you got all these different hoes selling out, making all people go off. That's why I was going to say that these other people crossing the air. Because they trust in oppression. They trust his devil. But soon to be, once the Lord show Esau who he really is, we're going to go back to what? Back to their men. Because right now, they don't let their first love.
Yeah, hell, for that fact, out of all the nations, they don't go back. Hey, every nation on this earth will go back to where they from.
That's right.
Right? So once they see that how the mighty have fallen, that now thou art weak as up, they don't go back.
And then too, especially all because when the Most High raised us up, them the old shit, you know, these old man, I was going on, you know. I was transgressing against my own people. You know, me selling out, me constantly always against my man all the time. And that's why the Most High said in the scriptures that the Most High is going to raise up, you're going to make a man more precious upon gold. Because in that day, they're going to be able to. Because they're going to see, so white people cut all those teeth off, everything that they got, they're going to cut it off, man. The serpent's going to bite you in the ass.
That's right.
And you can still, because you got the middle road, that system. It's not just the middle road, it's the women too. Because they're the downfall of this, man. Because what? They don't want to work. They don't want to be under their men. They don't want to be under work. They want to do what the hell they want to do. Because they feel like they have some type of power. But really, your job is unto your husband. That's why you say that a woman that doesn't stand a man make it weak. We can't please. Because they don't want to. They won't do what the hell they want to do. But as soon as it's going to show in due time that you're going to need a man.
That's right.
And that's why a lot of black women that are 40, 50 years old, they don't have men. Because why? They're constant, they're tyrants, they don't support us.
Hey, man, not only that, they don't use themselves up.
They don't use themselves up.
Hey, man, because really at the end of the day, man, you know, you're as good as your vagina is. I'm just the truth. You know, because why do Jake men run around with so many different women? You know, because why? You get one, you start wearing it out, you go jump on another one, you want to wear that out. You know, so, hey, and that's wicked. Hey, because our men are wicked as well. But, hey, that's the goal to a woman is that you're supposed to protect yourself. You know, you're supposed to be under your father's protection. And that he keeps you what? From what? Other men using you up. All right? Because once you used up, all right, all right, so if you're a woman and you constantly getting used up by all these dudes getting the gangbang ran on you, right? And you look up one day and you find, a man in your, say you 30 years old, right? You still got your looks about yourself. You know, you nice and fine, still got the fat booty. You know, the breast is still right. Everything on you still looking good. Now you got a brother in his 20s, 30s, hey, or even a little older, hey, but he wants you, right? But he might got a little penis problem. Just because he got to go through some shit that the Lord cursed him with, all right? Hey, you look up, you done been running around with all Tom, Dick, and Harry's, man. 10, 12, what do you think is be having 15 issues these days? The Lord said, talk about you women in these issues. How y'all like the issues as a fucking mule. Y'all like the mule's issue. Y'all like to get y'all shit blowed out and blowed back. All right? But what you gonna do one day, you run into that Jake that ain't right. Hey, he gonna run up in you, ain't nothing there for him. Hey, he can love you, but he gonna run away from you. Why, man? Because he ain't no good to him, man. He ain't got the money to go see Dr. Hey, what's that doctor that do that vagina type? Hey, because these hoes go do that. Hey, it's a doctor in LA, what's his name? Dr. Smith? Something, but he go do the vagina type. All right? Hey, you women, after so long, you don't use your bodies up so long, you gotta go get it tightened up.
That's right.
You abusing your teats. You know, that's what the Lord called it, his teats. Abusing them teats.
This Genesis chapter 3, verse 1. Now the serpent was more subject than any beast of the field which the Most High, the power, had made. And he said unto the woman, ye have the Most High said, ye shall eat of every tree of the garden. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, of the Most High has said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it.
So you know,
let's see that.
So Eve knew she had a direct order from the Lord that didn't go directly to her, but it went to her husband. So that's the order of the Lord, man. It goes from the Lord to Yahushua to David, to King David down to the 12, from the 12 on down. So the order is from the man to the woman to the child. So the man gave you an order, so that's your God.
Huh.
Sarah called Abraham her Lord.
That's right.
All right? Hey, you so-called Negro women, you wouldn't dare speak them words out your mouth. Now today, your Lord is the so-called white man. All right? That's your God.
That's why you always need that shit.
Yeah, hey, they be on that, talk about my baby daddy. I don't need no nigga. I don't need no man. Because the government got me. My baby daddy is the government. You know, that's all you care about is that goddamn government cheating. As long as the government is taking care of you, you good. So you don't need no man. But yet your sons running around here talking about I don't want no woman. And they run around here slapping balls with the next man.
Huh.
Now you killing your whole race off. So now you ain't got no chance to come back. There's no saving grace for your ass because your son done took all your saving grace and he done gave it to another man. He laying up with a man and two positives can't do shit for each other.
That's right.
You can't take two rods and make a baby. All right, there's a reason there's a man, there's a woman. There's a purpose to it. Why? It's to bring forth life upon the face of this wicked ass earth so we can come back again.
And ye shall die. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die, for the Most High, you have known that in the days you eat therefore, then your eyes shall be opened, and you shall be as gods, knowing good and evil.
Hey, that's it. That's the kick right there, man. Hey, what the so-called nigga woman want to be? She want to be you. She want to be the God, because really, the Israelite man is the God. He's the head. Hey, she want to be the God. Right. So, in her wanting to be the God, what did she do? She went on to listen to the so-called white man in the garden, which was Cain, which was of Cain's seed. That serpent seed was the serpent, which was a man from the east in the garden, and she did what he said.
And if I can just because even though you can see, that's why the women's liberation was about. That was the serpent getting eaten again.
That's it. All over the rest
on this side. Oh, you don't need a man. We're gonna make it when you can make it on your own. You don't need nobody. It's all just you. That's why you got these hoes in the military, and they all high rank. They like being over men. The women the power, she don't know how to do it.
That's what you say. You was at the job, bro.
At the job, man. She came in all tight. Everybody, you got the two dudes in the back, clientele. You know, Jake be oppressed by what? Women.
Yeah.
You're oppressed by women in this society.
That's it.
Like, man, it's like niggas can't even breathe around these bitches.
Man.
You know? So, I mean, that's why the Most High gotta come. That's why the Most High gotta come back, bring back in order.
Right.
Women having order over men is totally off, bro.
Yeah,
That makes no sense. Because in the day, a woman, she's supposed to teach other women how to be. Not how to teach a man. A man needs another man to teach him. And they even say that in the world. A woman can't teach a man to teach a man. Exactly. So why the hell do you feel like that you need to be over a man, but you can't even teach a man? Because you see most of these niggas that walk around their mamas, you know, they don't have no rules, no regulation. They stay all off and wild.
Hey, and the funny thing is, before the 80s, the 70s, and 80s, it turned Jake out to be gangsters and thugs. Now it's turned Jake out to be a bunch of bitches.
That's right.
You know, now Jake used to want to go to jail and get locked up and be a real man and fuck this world, fuck this society, and we gonna kill everybody. Now it's just that I want to go suck another nigga's dick. I want to go put another nigga's rod in my mouth, in my ass. You know, hey man, our people has been turned out. Alright? And then we've been turned out how? By this society. This society has turned out who? Our women. And our women raises our children. Right? Because wait, man, you can't stay home. Hey, you gotta get your ass on the road to go make some money. Or nigga Jake just a wicked nigga, man. And he just wanna go do what the fuck he wanna do, man. He wanna just go have babies with every Negro woman he see. You know, he don't wanna stay home, man. Hey, then you try to stay home, hey man, you gotta listen to a loudmouth cackling bitch. Alright? You gotta have a woman all up in your fucking face telling you when the shit eating piss. Alright? You can't get no fucking rest, man.
And that's even so white. He created that shit.
Yeah, hey, but where's it come from?
And
Hey, but you see his women though, the majority of their women are not as bad as Jake.
Yeah, but no.
But that's why Jake grabbed these Edomite women. Because to a point, they'll shut the fuck up. To a point. But our women won't shut the fuck up. They don't believe in shut the fuck up. Alright? Why do the so-called Edomite women shut the fuck up? Because they were taught that way from birth. Because why? When your daddy say something. Because hey, when you go back and look in the 1700s, hey, their fathers was killing. They was here in this country. Hey, the so-called white man, if his sons or daughters or his wife went off and she was doing some shit like she was cheating, hey, he'll kill her motherfucking ass, man. Hey, he'll cut her, chop her motherfucking ass up, man. Esau didn't play that shit in the early 1600s. Right. Hey, these women just got rights. That's why they was fighting for women's rights so bad, man. Because why, man? They were possessed. Hey, man, because the so-called white man had them for possession. And if they was doing some shit they wasn't supposed to, hey, they could do what the fuck they wanted to with them. So that put their kids in order in that day. Why? Because they didn't want them to get killed. They didn't want their husbands killing their ass. Because they know the so-called white man chop your fucking neck off. He'll take his wife and hang out by a fucking tree for the man that she was having sex with to see it. So they know they didn't play that shit in the early 18 and 1700s. They was different, man. Alright? Certain shit, even with Esau, wicked ass shit was different, man. It's totally done got different now. They done been flipped.
This is verse 4. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for the Most High you have known that in the day you eat therefore, and then your eyes shall be open, ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. And when the woman
saw, hey, right there, man. Hey, what he say? He told you should be as gods. So you should be like Adam. You gonna be Adam. You gonna be above Adam. You gonna know good. You gonna know all the shit that Adam know. Hey man, Negro women get that power, man. You take her at a job, you give her power. Hey, she gonna run with that shit, man. Hey, she gonna dog you the fuck out, man.
And when the woman saw the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes.
That's it. Hey,
That's what they're all about. They're all about sex, man. Hey, women are spiritual. You know, they're not. They like understanding the things of the Most High because, I mean, it's Easter to them, man. It's really not even that hard. All you gotta do is throw these hoes a couple things in their face, a couple dollars, they go for it, man. You know,
hey, that's why they do all that titty sex. That's it. That's what titty sex is about, man. Go to the strip club, throw them hoes a couple dollars, man, they cool with you. But after your money's done, after your dollars is done, hey, they don't want to see. That's it, man. The love and lust of money is the root of all evil, man. It's not that the dollar is evil. Hey, man, it's the love and lust of it, man. It's the living off of it, and it's your God, man. G-O-D. The so-called white man's God is gold, oil, and diamonds.
But in due time, they're gonna see that they got tricked. They got fucked up. Once the society collapses, I mean, what you gonna do? I mean, because the women, she can't go provide for herself, and then two look at yourself. When a woman needs something fixed, like a car, she calls what? It's a man who fix it. You come, I need my car fixed. You call your uncle or your brother something. It's not you doing it. You're not doing it.
Or you calling some nigga that you call your uncle that's somewhere family green.
That's it. They don't want to be on no business. That's why I'm not going to make it because they are.
What's that dude? That dude be okay. Hey, it's a Jake brother that be okay, but y'all know he be having different people on, and he be having a Negro man and woman on sometimes, and he be talking about. He said, hey, in the Bible says that the husband is the head of the woman. Is your husband your head? Hey man, the women. Hey, matter of fact, there's some Israelite brothers or something. What's that dude? You know that dude's name?
Yeah, I'm not saying it. But then she was like,
Yeah, she was like, nah. She said, no, he the head of the house. But he ain't my head. Hey, man, that's you hoes, man, all together, man. Hey, you Negro women, man. Hey, and she was an Israelite, man. Hey, she was an Israelite. She knew who she was, man. And she still couldn't admit that her Israelite, who was that? What group was that? IGCC. So one of them. GLCC. So one of them camps, man. Hey, she couldn't even admit that he was her head. He said, no, he's the head over my children. He's the head over the house, but he's not my head. She said, Jesus, or what they call him, Yeshua is my head. It's like, man, you gotta read the scriptures.
That's right.
Hey, how you Israelite, you don't read the scriptures, and they tell you that the man is over the woman, because Yahweh is over the man, and Yahweh is over everybody.
And then too, it's like, hey, what women do Yahweh really do?
Well, right. And he departed not wisdom unto a woman.
But his walk, he walked with men. All the disciples, they were men. The prophets, they were all men. Okay? Now you have some women that were fathers, but they were out teaching. They were out doing certain things, doing things like that, doing things for the body. But most of the time they weren't out doing those.
Right,
Women supposed to be at home. And if you're a woman and you're out and about, you're going off. And that's the majority of women's society. Because they feel like as if they got this power, I can do whatever I want. But soon the Lord's going to show you that you can't. And it's not possible.
Yeah, I got a verse.
Hold on. When you get done with this, what happens?
Proverbs chapter 9, verses 13.
Yeah.
A foolish woman is a foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing.
Hey, can you not record us? You can record the sign. We don't care about the sign. You can record all this. You just don't record us. We on YouTube if you want to see us. We on YouTube. If you want to see us, we on YouTube. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll read that back.
Proverbs chapter 9, verses 13. A foolish woman is unclamorous. She is simple.
Hey, she's simple. She's clamorous, man. A foolish woman is simple, man. Hey, and who's the most foolish woman of all the women of this earth? Her name is Negro woman, man. And women just in general is foolish. But the Negro woman is the head, is above it. Why? Because she don't want no knowledge of the truth.
That's right.
She's willing to believe the lie. She want to believe the lie. Long as she can be comfortable, and long as she can feel good. She don't want to be educated. She don't want to hear the so-called white man is the devil.
Right.
Hey, your wife will fucking fight you for the so-called white man. She'll tell you that you wrong as fuck, man. Hey, he done done our people so bad. Hey, man, what is that? Stockholm syndrome is so heavy in our people. In our people, Stockholm syndrome is so heavy that our women are against us, man. We came off the same slave ship.
Just like blonde hair. You know? Blonde hair is a plague. And our women, they rock it all day long. They want to rock blonde hair all day long, knowing it is a plague. Come. So you know, us brothers be out here trying to teach women, they just go right by. I'm gonna finish it off. She is simple and knoweth nothing.
That's it, man. Hey, she's simple. The Lord said women are simple and they know of nothing. Why, man? Because they don't want to hearken to the Lord, man. That's why the Lord don't want to deal with them. Why? Their possession, man.
Huh?
Okay? They simple. They want to go sing I Want to Dance with somebody from the 80s. Who's that, fucking Madonna?
Right.
Hey, man, this world is simple. The people in this world is simple. Hey, we still stuck in the times past, man. All right? Why do we be stuck? Why are most of the people in this world stuck in times past? Because we don't want to deal with the truth. Your past is a bunch of lies and deceit. The past, you didn't have men in the 60s, in the 40s and 30s on the corners telling the so-called white man who he really is.
Huh?
That his real name is Esau. That his nation is Edom, Idumea. That they go back in the Bible, that they are red, they're really not white skinned. That came about in the 1600s. That the government made it up to be for supremacy, to be supreme over all the people. Because white means purity. You can look at the actual color. The lady got on a white shirt. You can look at her legs, and she looked totally different.
After my people, children are their oppressors, and women will over them.
Nah, that's what the author's saying, man. Hey, the brother found it, brung it out. Hey, do the book again, bro. Read it one more time. A little louder.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. After my people, children are their oppressors.
Hey, children are their oppressors, man. Hey, I'm gonna take that shit twofold. I'm gonna go first, so-called white man. You a fucking child. You the goddamn base of men. All right, so you rule over, you oppressors, okay? You're the ruler over all the people. But then I'm gonna throw it on back on Jake's ass. You so-called little nigglets, you little GMO babies. You modified children of Negroes and Latinos and Native Americans. You little fuckers are hell. Okay? Everything you don't want to hear, you don't want to listen. You won't even hearken. Hey, what's that little Jake to get come up here? Oh, they're liars. They're liars. Hey, what's that Elijah dealt with? Go up that bald head. Go up that bald head. Hey, what he do? Hey, to them little nigga babies. Hey, I'm gonna call you nigga babies, man. Cause that's what y'all are, man. You bunch of monstrous. Hey, what that scripture? Women shall bring forth monstrous children. Mistress woman shall bring forth monstrous children. Said it's Robert. You got that?
After my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
That's it, man. So your wife rule your house, man. She rule your children. She rule your children. She rule you. She rule your house. She tell you when to eat, sleep, shit, and piss, man. Hey, I like the sister got her natural hair, man, but is she still in order though? I don't know, man. You know, it's beautiful. Hey, no, but I'll give her the kudos that she got natural hair, man. Hey, that's how they supposed to look at her shit come to life. Look at the sister next to her, she's dying. Hey, man, that's beautiful, man. Hey, that's what the daughters of Zion are supposed to do. They're supposed to wear their natural fro. You're supposed to cover it up, but you're supposed to wear that motherfucker. You're supposed to cherish who you are, man. All right? Your hair is a sign, man. Your hair tells you who we are. To have that big bushel of life, it tells you that you are an Israelite, that you are the chosen nation, that you are the chosen people. All right? Deuteronomy 7. It tells you that you are the Lord's chosen people, man. Hey, bring that out, bro. You got something? No. Read Deuteronomy 7.
1 Corinthians 11 and 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man.
Hey, so for the man, it's not of the woman. For the woman is of the man. Meaning that the woman didn't get here but by man. So if he's the first, he's the ruler. He's the head. And you're supposed to sit back and shut up.
Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man.
So the man was not created for the woman to have pleasure. The woman was created for the man to be pleasure.
Right.
But this goes out the woman to have power on her head
So-
because of the head. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man. And y'all-
Hey, why is the man neither not without the woman? Because the Lord made it so that man needed a woman to reprocreate upon the face of the earth. We can't reprocreate with each other. It don't work that way. Two men laying in a bed is wrong. There's nothing right about that shit. Ain't nothing but death.
That's right.
If you want to kill your nation, you have a nation of faggots, and we go and everybody gonna fucking die. Cause ain't nobody gonna never come back with two men. But if you take one woman and you lay that woman with that man, he will start building life. He will create life.
And Yahweh shall, for as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman, for all things of the Most High.
All things is of the Lord, man. So if the Lord deemed it so is, so it shall be.
That's right.
The Lord said that if you love and you lay down with another man, you should get your head cut off.
That's right.
So shall it be. If two men are in love with each other, and two men are laying in bed with each other, two women are laying in bed with each other, that's an abomination. And if you want to create that kind of abominable act, you need to be put to death.
That's right.
So say the Bible. Just like these niggas be in prison. They like to be up in prison having sex with another man. They all need to be put to death. Two women loving with each other need to be put to death. That's why this world is wicked, man. That's why Esau's world, his ways are wicked. And that's why the so-called white man is not producing like he used to. Because a lot of his people, his men and women are faggots. Right. A lot of them like laying with the other sex. Now, with the same sex. Now you got Jake's so-called Negroes. They like to lay with each other. That wasn't something we did. That wasn't in our culture. Right, oh, them dirty Hamites love it, man. Hey, everybody got everything from the Hamites. At the end of the day, all that wickedness, that Egypt, that Babylonian shit, that Talmud and Seramis shit, that Babylonian shit.
That's why Leviticus 18:1 says that the ways of Egypt, you should not do.
That's it,
Because
man.
that shit was off. Because that's why the way to get some out of there, because we was going on doing incest, at cousins and all this, different things like that. That's why Moses' father was in Monday. They were cousins.
No, they was fuck, man. They was Moses and Moses' mother and Moses' father was nephew and niece. Uncle and nephew. Or niece.
So they was all kids.
And no, I'm sorry, Slocky. That was Moses' father's sister. His father's sister, so that was his auntie.
So that's incest, man. That's going on, and that's why the Most High gets spotted. That's what Lord who he had to do, you know. And that's why too. You look at it. At the end of the day, we all really cussing as you look at it, because we all come from the same, lot.
Yeah, we all related, man. Why? Yeah, because that's how the world started. You know.
They come every week. Yeah, I got one. Every week. Hey.
But that's, hey man, hey, that's why, hey, once again, that's why I'm saying, man, go up that ball head, he just ball head.
Yeah.
And he just ball head.
Hey, it make me laugh, bro.
You don't want to learn.
That's what I want him to show you. See,
hey man, the Lord be marking him, man. That dude be getting marked every day, man. He must have did some shit, bro. He get shot or something, man. You know, his past life must be something.
Hey man, get that person who's in his life. And that's why the Most High. That's why I won't come cute to us niggas. That's exactly why, bro. This nigga is wicked as hell. You gotta go. You can't come to the kingdom of the Most High. And that's why we can't bring niggas in the kingdom. Hey, if we was to leave Babylon, how we were now, how we were right now, how the Lord did Moses, man, we'll be going to hell with you niggas, man.
That's right.
Because, dude, we can't. You're too done when you're far gone. That's why the Most High gonna mute your ass. You're gonna die by the family. You're gonna die by so many different ways. Like, Green 16.
Green 16.
First Kings 22 and 25. And Malachi, and Micah said, behold, thou shalt First Kings 22 and 30. And the king of Israel said unto Joseph, that I will desire myself and enter into the battle. But put thou on thy robe, and the king of Israel
Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 16. And it came to pass that within the 7 days that the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house.
Part Negroes, Latin Americans.
Why ain't talking? Why ain't talking? Charge it on. No. Turn it on. Turn it on. It's charged up. I charged it. Oh man, hold on. Well, say no review, though. They should be all this time. Try this. I don't know how much juice is on there. I don't know how much is on there. But oh, it starts torching again. But let me see. Turn it on first. It's on. It's probably dead. Oh, it's on. We good. It took a couple seconds. All right. Thank you.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the words of my mouth and give them warning from me.
It says we give you niggas warning from the Most High. So when we're speaking the truth, you need to argue. Because what? We're speaking on behalf of you.
Huh?
See, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
Yeah, we say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die. Who's the wicked? 2/3 of niggas, man. And so white, and the rest of the other nations, you're wicked, we're gonna tell you that you're gonna surely die.
Huh?
And what? By the end of the Most High.
Chiefly the so-called white man.
Yeah.
But you niggas will join hands.
And thou givest them not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked ways, to save his life.
Hey, we're trying to save their life, man. Hey,
That's
You
right.
don't, like, people don't understand about what the scriptures are about, man. Like, when you come into this knowledge, it's a beautiful thing. Especially if you do it with brothers, man, other brothers, other believers, man. It's a beautiful thing that the Most High set us up.
The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
Is that the same wicked man shall die in iniquity, man? So when you got war by the prophets of the Most High, and when all hell breaks loose, you gonna know. You know, ain't gonna be no excuse. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. No, bro. We already told your ass, man. Go ahead.
For his blood will I require at thine hand.
You know?
Yet, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul.
We do our soul. Because why? We're telling people what's going on. We're telling the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Niggas, who you are for the scripture, man. And if you don't want to listen, go be. We're not going to break our back to you niggas, man. We're in trust, man. Everything's down. We're not going to get you niggas. You don't want to get down with it. Go on, man.
Again, when a righteous man does turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die.
Exactly, you niggas that call the truth. You know, because once you was doing the work, now you're asking to go out. It's not a Most High, it's right.
Huh?
Because thou hast not given him warning.
Exactly, go ahead.
He shall die in his sin.
And you gonna die in your sin.
And his righteousness which he has done shall not be remembered.
Hey, that shit gonna remember no more, man. So all you niggas that felt out the truth that you can see your outside, you turned your back on the Lord because you lost patience, because your neck went out, because your oil went out. Hey, whatever, bro. Y'all outside gonna like do this to niggas, man. Go ahead.
But his blood will I require at thine hand.
No?
Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man that the righteous sin not, and he doth not sin, he shall surely live.
Exactly. And that's what we're doing, man. We're one of the righteous. And now we're other righteous. We shall live forevermore in your house, man. That's why I was going to say that through the name of your house, we're going to live evermore.
That's right.
Because a certain man is going to receive salvation that everyone else can't receive, man. Because to the wicked, they can't understand.
Because he is Lord, also thou hast delivered thy soul. In the hand of the Lord was there a promise, and he said unto me, Arise, go forth into the plain, and I will there talk to thee. Then I arose and went forth into the plain, and behold, the glory of the Lord stood there, as the glory which I saw by the river Kemar. Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 7. Thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
So we shall speak the words of the Most High to our people, whether they hear, whether they forbear. Go ahead.
For they are most rebellious.
But they are most rebellious, man. Hey, I mean, you gotta be rebellious to be in the building for 40 years and 40 years, man. And get out. Hey, you make them go to camp. You know, you already going off. I mean, you gotta be rebellious, man. You know, for you to have prophets telling you what's going on and telling the Most High, the outside's coming. You know, prophets, even Yahushua said Moses spoke to him, man. So, and now, yeah, this man Yahushua come and tell you who he is, confessing it to you. You don't believe it. You rebellious house, man. You know, that's what the wicked scribes and Pharisees, that they were wicked themselves. They denied Yahushua. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but they
Like new beings.
yeah, but the majority, they deny Yahushua, you know? They say, no, he ain't the son of the Messiah. He's a prophet, so he ain't nobody. But they do miracles, but then that's all because he got the devil. You know what I'm saying? It was bad.
They were jealous of you.
It was bad.
It was bad because they wasn't. That was the whole point. Like that's hey man, it's not. Look at Israel now today. And then we reflect what we was back then. Hey man, are we not jealous of our own people? Do we not be jealous if the next man come up? Hey man, this brother Shalimah come up.
get $1 million. Hey man, everybody in the world found out Solomon got $1 million. Hey man, them niggas don't want to come take it from him, man.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? They gonna be, hey, one person gonna start begging. You know, hey, can I get this? Can I hold this? Hey man, let me hold that. Hey, let a brother hold this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, what you mean let you hold something, nigga? Here go a stick, hold it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you wanna hold something, hold this stick.
Hold something, bro.
Hey, hold something, bro. But that's how they are though. You know what I mean? That's how our people are. And that's the same trick to it. Within the saints, even then, they was jealous of the Lord Yahushua.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? They was mad of who he was. So being mad at who he was, they wanted his blessing. They wanted to be the Lord. They wanted to be the head. That's what they said. They didn't want to lose. They didn't want to lose their prestige.
That's why they always question the Most High.
That's why.
About marriage or about
everything.
Anything. Yeah.
Hey,
Or the
about Sabbath.
yeah,
About doing. Hey, what about what's that? Luke 13 chapter. What about doing work on the Sabbath?
Huh?
Hey man, they question the Lord about that, man. They question him about everything he said, everything he did. Why? They was always trying to find a stumbling block, man. They wanted to stump the Lord. What do people do when they don't like what you say? They try to find something in what you're saying to stump you.
That's right.
Like that's it. Hey, okay, but look, he won't stop. That nigga, he been to so many different camps and got cut, and he's still going. Hey man, you a devil, man. You know,
It's not even a point. There's no room to that dude's wicked.
hey, the most I gonna kill your ass, man.
Bro, that dude ain't gonna
Hey, that nigga was like, you know, talking mess. Hey, the most I got everything for you niggas, man.
That's right.
Them little niggas that walk past, stalking every damn week, man.
They all in the same boat.
Oh, I mean, yeah, man. You know? Like, how about you come ask for, hey, man, these men must know, they are every week faithful. How about we come ask them something? Maybe they might know something.
Hey man, many are called, but you were chosen.
Maybe
That's
they're
right.
lighting on something I don't know. You know? You never know. This is saving up your souls, man. But you niggas be working.
No, but that's the whole point, right? Some are those just go back to that spiritual destruction, along with so-called white men. Those, our people is two. Matter of fact, who got it? I got something. This is Zechariah 13th chapter, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2/3 therein shall be cut off and die.
Huh?
But the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refrain them as silver is refined. And I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them.
Ever since I left the city, started wearing less and gold.
And will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them.
Yes, the most I said, my call is name for him. You know? And that's enough cut, man. To make sense, because how the hell, if we don't have the most high's name, how we gonna call him?
That's
How
right.
we gonna get saved if we don't have the names of the Lord? You know? I mean, if we don't know who the Lord's name is, how we gonna do it? Hey, what did the Lord go tell Moses to say? He said, this is my name, unto generation to generation, to tell my people who I am.
I am that I am.
So we're the prophets of the Most High, and we're the men of the Lord. We have to have the Lord's name. You gotta be able to tell people who they are. So, okay, the name's like the how I see outside. Okay, so call upon them. You know? That's what we gotta do.
I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, the Lord power Yahweh is my power.
Exactly. They gonna know, say the Most High Yahweh is the whole Lord. Because the Lord is raising up Israel. Starting out with the prophets, man. Starting out with the men of the Lord that's preaching his word.
But 2/3 of these niggas gonna die. So 66% of our people, hey, the majority of you Latinos, Negroes, and Native Americans, your ass gonna die with a missile with Esau. You gonna catch that fire.
Huh?
Alright? You gonna burn like a fucking oven. You gonna melt. Eyes gonna consume in your holes. Alright? Hey, what's that Terminator Salvation? Where it shows Sarah Connors getting her shit, getting that nuke hitting, and she trying to warn the people. Hey, cause what? Hey, think about, hey, you know this how, hey man, we gotta get back on that so-called white man. Hey, this is how, hey, you can go back there. But this is how you know who the so-called white man is, man. Because in a movie that had not a fucking thing to do with a nuclear missile or a nuclear weapon. Yeah, you got that missile, brother? There you go, got that. Hey, that movie, hey, there you go. Hey, that movie had not a goddamn thing to do with a nuclear bomb. It was about a Terminator trying to kill that so-called Edomite or that so-called white woman. But in the midst of it, the Lord put her ass to sleep. Hey, what does it say in Job? What's that, Job, what's that, the 20th chapter? Was it 13th? Third chapter, is it third chapter? Where it says, upon deep sleep, the Lord instills their instructions upon man. Hey, so she fell asleep on the table. It had nothing to fucking do with the movie, and she just started dreaming about the nuclear missiles.
That's right.
She dreamed about her people being destroyed on the playground, men, women, and children.
Right.
Little children, little babies. All right, hey, this picture. Hey, let me see that picture out. This picture. This picture, this the picture that she seen. Hey, the Lord gave, so the Lord gave that deep sleep. Hey, and then let me get back to it, is that the real creator of, who they say the creator of the Terminator is, y'all know. You know what? What's that dude's name? Yeah, I know it's a different chick, but what's the one they say it is? The Edomite, Spielberg or is it, what's their name? Wait. Hey, you brothers can look it up. They say the person that created the Terminator was a so-called white man, but it wasn't. It was a Negro woman. All right, I forget her name, man. Hey, look it up. All right, all this shit is on Google. You can find it everywhere.
It's like Matrix.
She was the creator of both.
Yeah,
she created Matrix and she created the Terminator. She said that the Terminator, the Matrix was supposed to be a metamorphosis of the Terminator.
Huh.
So, what's that dude's name? And what's her son's name? Connor. What's the boy name? John Connor. John Connors was supposed to turn into Neo. It's like y'all. John Connors was supposed to turn into Neo in the Matrix. She made it so the Terminator was going. The series of the Terminator was going to flip over, right? And John Connors was going to get spiritual powers, right? And he was going to turn into Neo, right? But the so-called white man got their hands on it and flipped that shit around, stole it, called it their own, and then put the shit out. But he did it for a reason. Why did he do it? Because the Lord wanted him to do what? To tell about the mission. So we can talk about it right here today. And all the other brothers around the camps. To let America know it's going to be destroyed by nuclear missiles.
That's right.
And your goddamn people put it, and when they say art imitates life, and the so-called white man put it in the goddamn movie. That it had nothing to do about the goddamn missiles. But they put it in there. Why? Because it's prophecy. Because it's coming.
This is Job 33:15. And they dream and they vision of the night when he sleep all upon man and slumbering upon the bed. Then he opens the ears of man.
He opening the ears of man when you stumbling upon bed. When your ass is crushed over, knocked out. The Lord talks to your ass no matter who you are, no matter what nation you are. He instilled your instructions in your mind. And so they bring out these movies. And these movies will have one point to it. And then they'll put some other shit out that got nothing to do with the movie. And it's got something to do with the Bible. It's got something to do with your destruction. Why? Because the Lord is terrorizing Esau in his dreams.
That's right.
I'm waiting for this music to pass.
Isaiah 24:1. Behold, Yahweh maketh the earth empty and maketh it waste, and turneth it upside down.
Hey, preach,
and
hey,
gathereth
preach, hey.
upon the inhabitants thereof.
Yes, the Most High is going to destroy this place, man. Because what? You got wickedness going on, man. You got everything the Lord created is upside down. Everything that the Lord had gave charge to certain men to bring heavens and earth along under your homicide, it's all up, man. The earth isn't running how it's supposed to be ran.
That's right, brother.
And it shall be as with the people so with the priest as which the servant, so with the master as with the maid, so with the missionary as with the buyer, so with the seller, as with the lender, so with the board. Verse 5. The earth also is the cloud under the inhabitants thereof.
Yes, the earth is the cloud under the inhabitants thereof, man. Who's having the earth right now? Who has rule over the world? It's so white. And he threw the whole entire earth up, bro. That white, you got all these sicknesses, illnesses, different things like that. Like white isn't supposed to be like that. Yeah. Like all these different germs and these different bacteria, man. Like this, the world shouldn't be like this, man. I mean, look at that concrete, man. You got gas oils, man. You got ozone. You know, you got all the things going on the earth. You got earthquakes. All those things, rain, storm, tempests, all those things is because the earth is off, man.
You got the milk and ice cap.
Yeah. All those things is why, because the whites is not real right now.
They do it to their own people. That's the thing. That's when you know they the devil, man.
All right, come on. Everything they do on their own people.
And then me too. It's like
You breathe this air. Hey, the air that we breathing is smoked up. The chemtrails up here.
They make fake clouds.
Oh yeah, they put fake clouds in the air. Right?
That's why they clouds
Yeah, you see something lower, and something be higher, and then like that shit don't match. Like that shit just don't go right. They both white, but yet one is lower than the other. It's like one you feel like you can touch, the other is just there.
Exactly, and that's why everything's off, man. Because the whites is the root. You know, the outside ain't rooted. You know, because the outside said he was still on the king of David. When David, when he was on the throne, everything was red and white, man. Israel was together, man. You know, Israel was together. You know, everything was right and perfect. With Solomon, hey, Solomon's kingdom was greater than his father. You know, hey, Solomon's kingdom was so great that even the door openers, they were king.
What did Bathsheba say? Bathsheba thought that Solomon's cup holder was Solomon. That he was so vast, you know, that he was such an array. He was so beautiful. He had so much gold dripping. He was so beautiful looking, you know, that you had to be the king. So if that was not the king and he was a servant, my God, who was the king?
And then true earth, like you live it, man. You shouldn't have to depend on someone else to live for you. You shouldn't have to go to the store and buy this. You should have your own shit, man. Your own land, your own girl, man. To grow fruits and vegetables, have cattle, you know? That's what life is about. It's not about going to the store or going to the supermarket, man. No, man. Or you gotta pay light bills, things like that. That's going up. You should have your own grid, your own water supply, your own electricity. That's how the earth should be ran.
Earth was at its fullest.
Yeah, and until the Lord has it, when like you see people on YouTube, people start making these buildings up on the ground, you know, they get 60 stones. The Lord gives us everything that we need in the earth. You know, all these different type of buildings is really non-useful. It's everything the Lord gave us was from the foundation of the world. All the minerals, all different types of herbs, all those things that we need to survive. You don't need vaccines. You don't need those things.
The earth already do it.
That's right.
You know, but that's what the so-called white man, he hide on it.
Yeah.
He hide it from us. You know, it's just like it's what was that, Dr. Satan? The Satan. Hey, he was coming out with a lot of shit, man. Hey, that man up there, they say he had it here.
Hey man, he was so dumb. Hey, that's like
Because it was created in the lab.
yeah.
Right? Hey, what's that double? What's that double name? Right, yeah. What's that double that pushing? What's that double that pushing? What's that double name? The billionaire.
Oh, you talking about Bill Gates?
Yeah, he the one that be pushing it.
Yeah, he the one
It's
be
him
doing
or it's another.
cells.
Yeah, he the one.
He be putting spraying Kim.
But he be pushing the vaccinations over in
Oh, you talking
over in
about
Ham's
Elon
land.
Musk?
Elon Musk. I think.
And then Bill Gates do the one over in Africa.
Yeah, con. Yeah, so you know they pushing this shit, they developing this shit in the labs, right? They making all these diseases. Hey, like I said, and it's fitting to show you who the so-called white man is, because when you go back to the 13, 1200s, 1100s, hey, the pneumonic and bubonic plague was created by them. All right, they created the germ warfare, man. right? Germ and disease warfare was created by the so-called white man. This is the way they fight. They fight dirty. They don't fight fair, right? They're not gonna fight in that manner. All right, they've been doing this shit since time has begun. Because that's how did they take our people down? Through sickness. Right? They have to weaken the nation before they. Hey, look right now. What's that motherfucker over there? Syria, Al-Assad,
Yeah, I know what you're talking
you know what I'm talking about? The one they get all that chemicals. They got the chemicals, you know what I'm talking about? Damn, man. What's his name? Hey, Salaki, brother, you got his name, put it up. What's that? Mushad? He from over in Syria. Was that Syria? That's Syria, right? Yeah, the one that he did the chemical warfare on his people in America. Hey, man, come down, man. All them canisters that they found with that chemical warfare on them people. Hey, man, it wasn't even Mossad who did it. It was American. They found it was American fucking chemicals, man. These chemicals came from plants in America. Yeah, motherfuckers ain't USA on them, man. How the fuck that shit get over there, man? If it ain't you polluting the people, man. Hey, man.
It's like Tuskegee.
Oh, hey, that's it, man. Yeah. Would they give them syphilis? Syphilis, and what else they gave them? Was it syphilis?
Yeah. Let's see how long they'll live.
See how long they'll last, man. You know, hey, man, how many tests had the so-called white man done to the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans? All through history, man. How many tests had they ran on our people to figure out how to deal with different diseases and germs, or how to kill? Hey, man, how do you think they learned how to abort a baby, man? They used our people through slavery, man, to do it. All right? Slavery. Hey, man, that's why everything that was built on America was built off the backs of the slaves. Right. All right?
James 1:7. Be patient thereof, brethren, unto the coming of Yahushua. Behold, the husband is waiting for the precious fruit of the earth, and have all patience for it until he receives the early and later rain.
Exactly. And that's the whole side, man. Because he got to wait patiently to come back. Hey, you know, your whole side want to get his earth back. He sees that the Satan is the earth, you know, that's why even the earth is trying to help the Father, man. The Lord sees everything. He sees his people, us in our affliction. He sees men out here teaching the word, preaching it, you know, come week in and week out, prophesying, you know, us crying to the Lord daily, us giving sacrifices, we support our bodies, man, for the Most High, you know. Brothers burning incense, man, doing prayers in the healing, man. You know, the Lord is those things, man. You know, your whole something, man, I want to get back. You know, you want to come get it, man. Because it's his, you know. And it's going to be a blessing for us to be a part of it, you know. And that's why when y'all say come back, we're going to be the elect men who will. Because we was there from the beginning, you know. We are those spirits.
I think we off this.
But we was there from the beginning, Lord's will.
Go ahead, jump on a song.
50, 16.
Job 13:4. But ye are forged of liars.
Hey, who's the forge of liars? Go ahead.
Ye are all physicians. Ye are all physicians.
Hey, you're all physicians. Hey, man, what's a physician? A doctor. Hey, man, they said that your doctors are of no value. Hey, you're forgers of lies. Hey, man, when you're forging something, hey, what do? You're doctoring a doctor, what does he do? He forges a piece of paper to give you medicine that's gonna help one thing, but he gonna fuck you up on the next hand, man. Right? And we've been through that before. That you are all forgers of lies. Right? You are physicians of no value. Why? Because everything you tell somebody, that you might cure one thing, but now you about to fuck me up with 6, 7 different other ailments. So you're no use. I might as well just die from the shit I'ma die from. Ain't no point, man. I'ma let natural life kill me, man. What the fuck I'm gonna go to the doctor's office when you gonna tell me a fucking lie? Because in the Bible calls a physician a liar. You are forgers, you are a doctor. You a doctor something up. Right? You forge that paper. You don't tell the truth.
Oh, that ye would altogether hold your peace, and it should be your wisdom.
Hey, if you will hold your peace, you will be wise. But Esau, you can't hold your peace. Esau, so-called white man, you can't hold shit. You gotta let all your shit out the bag. You gonna let all your lies and destruction come out. You ain't trying to hold shit back. And then you go around like you ain't did shit. You know, that's the other shit that killed me. You go around and kill a whole nation and act like it wasn't you who did it. You go around and send chemical warfare over to other nations for them to kill themselves, and you act like it wasn't y'all that put it over there.
Just like in the hood. They'll bring guns to the hood.
That's it, brother. Just, hey, that's it. They talk about that in Chicago, Compton, Detroit. Hey, man, because why? Jake didn't have no money to go get no guns. Jake couldn't go get no fucking bazookas and shit. Hey, man, it took you to drop that ammunition off into the hood. Why? So Jake could destroy themselves, man. All right, you had to destroy our people, man. Buy that shit, using that shit. All right, sister. Hey, you had to, you use that shit to come down in the hood with. You bring all that shit to kill why? Because you want to kill us off, man. That's your way of killing the nation off and act like you ain't did shit. Oh, it wasn't me. You didn't see my hands on it. Well, who else put it there, motherfucker? We ain't got to see you do it. Who run the rule this earth? We know it's you that's doing it. Ain't nobody stupid. Hey, man, that's what it is about the so-called white man, man. Just like all those wars over there now today, man. Oh, that, oh, with the Bush shape. Hey, who's them? Hey, what did he, what's his name? Osama bin Laden? No, what's the one that killed that first? Saddam Hussein in Iraq. Saddam Hussein? Hey, what did Bush say? What did that so-called white man say? Oh, he got weapons of mass destruction. Right, hey, we gotta go get him from the WWD. Hey, man, they knew they had took all their shit from him. They knew that his father had bombed him so bad they ain't had shit.
What is his name? Gaddafi?
Muammar Gaddafi?
Yeah, John.
Oh, yeah, Gaddafi, same. Hey, all he was trying to do was build his people.
That's what all he was doing.
Hey, he was trying to get away from this double currency.
Yeah, he still came from currency to
Gold standard. Right, hey, that's the same shit to go back to Kennedy. Hey, why did they kill Kennedy? They'll try to tell you that they killed Kennedy because he was trying to give the Negroes, take the Negroes out of Jim Crow, out of bondage. You know, he said that he was a nigger lover. No, man, the real reason why they wanted to kill Kennedy is because Kennedy was taking away the gold standard back. Kennedy was taking the power from the Rothschilds and the DuPonts and the Gettys. He said, fuck that, because Kennedy didn't want to be a slave anymore. Kennedy wanted to put the power back to the people.
That's right.
That was the last speech. Is that get the power? Hey, why they kill his brother? Because his brother was going to do the same thing. Why they kill his nephew? Because he was going to run for office and do the same thing. Because why the powers to be want to what? Destroy the earth.
That's why they try to stop crypto.
That's it.
Power of the people.
Hey, and what was skinny in the Irish? Hey, man, they could have went back to the Negroes. We don't even know it because they had that spirit. They cared. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about Negroes unless you got something mean. And so if you care about Negroes suffering and their plight, that means you probably 9 times out of 10, you're not an enemy. You're not a so-called white man, because so-called white man don't give a fuck about nobody. He barely give a fuck about himself. Okay? Go ahead, bro. Wait.
Verse 6, hear now my reasoning and hearken to the pleading of my lips. Will ye speak wickedly for thy power and cause the people for hell? Will ye accept his verses? Will ye contest with thy power? Is it good that he should search you out? Or as one man mocketh another, do ye so mock him?
Hey, that's it, man. Hey, man, has not this so-called white man mocked him all this time? Is he not trying to go up to the heavens to be a God, to be as God, to be above God? Right? Does he not transform wickedness righteousness is, wickedness. Everything on this earth is done in out of order. That's done in all wickedness.
Did he not change the color of the Lord?
That's it.
Did he change the time
And the seasons.
and the seasons?
Hey, how the hell you in the dead of winter and it's the new year? Everything is dead. Hey, the new year ain't until April, March.
That's
the end
right.
of March, come April, that's the new year. Why? Because spring brings back life.
Right.
Right? Everything that's dead, that's dying off, comes back to life when? In the springtime. But the so-called white man got us in the middle of winter talking about something, it's the new fucking year. How the fuck is this the new year when everything is dead? Ain't a goddamn thing, right? Hey man, that's it. Hey man, he's a destructor, man. He's a harbinger of death. He loves death, man. Because everything about him is dying, man. Killing us all. Killing us with the water. Killing us with the chemtrails. Killing us with GMO foods.
5G.
Oh shit. The 5G is on. Damn, that's deadly as hell.
Kill a tree that's a living in what? 2 weeks or 1 week?
That's it. Hey bro, hey y'all ever go stand next to electric meat and see if you don't feel the fucking currents on your body. Hey bro, you can feel them gamma rays, man. You can feel that shit. You know that shit. You can feel it coursing through your veins and shit. And you wonder why people getting. I knew a guy that at the age of 18, hey man, he had testicular cancer, man. Testicular cancer, man. Already at 18, man. How the hell do you have cancer at 18 years old? Man, you ain't even in your, man, you just touching in, man. Like you just coming into your fruits. Something's the fuck wrong with this place, man. It's polluted, man.
Huh?
You shouldn't be dying off at an early age like people do, man.
Psalms 50 and 16. Psalms 50, verses 16. But unto the wicked, Yahweh our power said, what hast thou to do? Declare my statutes, and that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth.
Hey, go, I'm sorry, stop. Go.
All right.
Keep going. Was that 16?
16, yeah.
Keep going.
Psalms.
Wait, I'm sorry, go back there.
What's that?
Top 50 and 16.
Oh, 50 and
50 and 16, yes.
All right. Psalms 50, verses 16. But unto the wicked our power saith,
Hey, but unto the wicked. Hey, hold on. Get Malachi. Just start at Malachi first. Sorry.
yeah, you good.
Start. He's like 14.
Malachi 1:1. The body of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith Yahweh. Yet these say, wherein hast thou loved us?
Who has the Lord loved? He talking about the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. I have loved you, saith the Lord. But you say, where have you loved us, Lord? Why? Because you put us in derision. You put us in captivity. Hey, how many captivities have we been in? From Egypt to Babylon to Greece to what? To the Persians, to the Medes. Oh, the northern tribe went to the Syrian captivity. Judah went to the last one was Rome. And now we're in Rome all over again.
Huh?
Rome, Egypt, Babylon, all together. Sodom and Gomorrah mixed all in.
Was not Esau Jacob's brothers?
Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Go ahead.
Said Yahweh, yet I love Jacob.
Hey.
And I hated Esau.
That's it, man. Hey, the Lord loves and the Lord hates. The Lord hated Esau, but he loved Jacob. That's why in Genesis 25 and 27 or 25, he let Jacob get the blessing. He let Jacob steal the blessing from the so-called white man. Right. From Esau. Because why? Because he hated Esau. Go ahead.
And letting his brother and his inheritance waste.
Hey, it's not Mount Petra and waste. Because back in our time, that land, they was in the land of Mount Petra. Mount Sierra. Right? In the caves. That's why they're called Caucasians. Cave dwellers. The cave people. Captain Caveman and his cave beast. Hey, you ever remember that? You watched that show when you was young? I know you did. Hey, you watched that Captain Caveman? Captain Caveman! Yeah, he had a big ass mallet. Remember he used to hit the lady in her fucking head? And it was stringy head, blonde haired ass women, man. Hey, but that's where it come from, man. Hey, that's why they had that show. I'm gonna let the body.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, so Captain Caveman. Hey, back in the, what you say, about the 80s, 70s, and 80s?
Hey, at least 80s, yeah, 80s.
Yeah, at least the late, early 80s. Late 70s.
That was kid then.
Yeah, Hey, they had the show back in our day. You know, it was called Captain Caveman.
Yeah.
Hey, and you know, the Lord is funny, man. He'll show you shit when you're young, and you don't get it until you're older. Until you get to the wisdom, right? You take the knowledge of the Lord in these scriptures to bless you to see what's what. But it was a show called Captain Caveman. He used to go around with a big ass cave mallet, right, wearing the colors of a cheetah and shit. And he used to bump his girl in the head. On one episode, I remember he hit her in the head when he wanted a woman to hear a dragon, you know, by her stringy hair. And it's only one people, I already said this earlier, that got stringy hair that you can grab and wrap around your hand, and you can drag them up and down the goddamn street. Hey, but that was Captain Caveman. Why? Because they're cave beasts. Right? Hey, like the Flintstone. Oh shit, I forgot about Flintstone. Hey, Bedrock. Barney Rubble. Hey, when they used to run with their feet and shit.
Or He-Man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Esau always had something big.
Yeah.
The sword is like the Most High.
Hey, that's it, bro. That's it. Hey, what did it say? Hey, man, Ark in the cave fight. You know, I keep going back to that because the so-called white man put out about his history, man. That's your real and true history, man. You come out of the Caucasus Mountains.
Georgia.
All right? The Caucasus Mountains of Georgia and Russia.
That's right.
And the mountains of Mount Sierra over in Petra in the land of Jordan. Okay? Across from the land of Israel, the southern border of Israel. All right? Which y'all was cave dwellers. All right?
That's why they like this.
Yeah, that's why they like all these bricks. That's why this brick shit, it's right at home for them, man. They love this hard shit. That's why they'll walk without no shoes on their feet. They love hard concrete shit. Because they come out of the cave, they're used to it. It makes them feel at home.
And every building they build with columns.
That's it, yep.
All you gotta do is go to, like you said, Petra, and see the columns, and the columns will show you every building in America that look just like Petra, man.
That's it, brother. That's it. The White House, what's that?
Anything in the financial district.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah,
what was that? Not the White House, but the legislative, where they say the DC.
Oh, yeah.
Senators and that.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you call that? Senate House. The Pentagon, the Senate House. The Capitol building, man. That's why the Capitol building look like that, man. It's built like that because it goes back to who they truly naturally are, man. All right? Hey, go ahead.
Psalms 50 verses 16. But unto the wicked our power said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
That's it.
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth. Seeing thou hatest instruction.
Hey, you don't hate instructions, man. Hey, who hates to be instructed? There's only one people on this earth that do whatever the hell they feel they should and can. And that's the so-called white man, Esau. I do you. You're the only people that choose to do whatever the hell you want. Well, other than Jake gonna do it his way. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, nah. They gonna do whatever the fuck they want. But alongside, hey, that's why they got that song. What's that song say? I'm gonna do it my way. No, not my way. What's one song like that? You can't tell me nothing. Hey, we tell you that loving another man, two men laying with a bed with each other, is a way to destruction. Hey, and we'll tell our people that, and a man to look at us and be ready to fight and to hate us because we telling him that he's going to death. Right. That he's supposed to get his head cut off for loving another man and sucking his dick. I meant to hit his ass. I didn't catch him, so I was talking. But he's lucky I didn't catch him. He's right in my face. But hey, but they need to know that shit. Hey man, but their ways is abomination. Hey man, tell why. Hey, you can't tell Jake shit. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Living my best life. I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. Hey man, this is our people, man. They don't give a shit about what the Lord say. As well as Esau. Why? Because you done took over the ways of your oppressors, man. You done joined up to this devil. And now you done took all their ways, so now you done been transformed into what they are, and worse. Hey, you gotta kill us no more. Esau ain't gotta put us in slavery no more. They ain't gotta hang us by trees no more, right? Because you hate us. Because you hanging us just by loving another man. You doing it to our own nation. You killing us by laying with another man. By foregoing the rights of a woman, man. Hey, what's that, Romans 13? Oh, no. Give me Romans 1st chapter, man. No, you gotta see that. Hold that and give me Romans 1st. What is like 22.
And I hated Esau and laid his mountain and his inheritance away.
So the Lord hated Esau, so he chased Esau's ass out of Mount Petra, out of Mount Seir, and they went over the mountains, over all around the earth, having sex with everybody's man and woman, and reappropriating over in the mountains of Georgia and Russia. Went over up in Europe and shit. Go ahead.
For the dragon of the wilderness, whereas Edom says, we are impervious.
They're impoverished. So Edom is poor, right? Esau, the so-called white man, is a naturally poor man. Because if he wasn't a naturally poor man, he wouldn't have to steal every goddamn thing. He wouldn't have to steal other people's land. Right. He wouldn't have to steal other people's riches. He wouldn't have to go into another land with a gun and with a tank and with a plane and with a helicopter and steal a fucking oil. Like he's doing a good escape. He wouldn't have to go be a fucking thief if he was rich. That's why Malachi say he was saying that I am poor, I am impoverished. Go ahead.
But we will return and build a desolate place.
Hey, they returned and they built these desolate places, man. Because at one point in time, America was an oasis. It was a beautiful place to live. It was beautiful with trees. There wasn't all this shit out here, man. There wasn't all this pollution. Right? Hey, what did that Indian chief say? He said at one point in time before the so-called red man, they called him red, the devil. They said before he came here, at one point in time, you can have more than one woman. You can live off the fruits of the land. Hey, how do our people live off? What's the ritual to our people on how we live off the land? Every 7 years we move. How did the Gadites move and the Reubenites move? Every 6, they lived off the land for 6 years. The 7th year, what did they do? They let that land rest for that year. Right. And they did what? They picked up and moved on, man. Hey, that's it, brother. That's it. That's it. That's it. Everything is symbolic back to the Lord, man. So that's the day that the Lord rests, like the ox said. And like the other ox said, that's the land Sabbath. All right? But it's called the land Sabbath. Every 6, 7 years, you're supposed to move off of that plot of land to let it rest, to let it get its strength back, to build it back up. All right? That's why the land was so fruitful. Because lands were so fruitful because we always moved around every 7 years. We let the land rest. The earth is a living organism. It lives. It breathes. It has a life. It's a life form. Right. You gotta let that motherfucker breathe. All this concrete is suffering it. It's making it suffer. The trees are suffering. That's why we have so many diseases. Because all you can do is destroy every goddamn thing. Hell no, it's sucking the life out of it, man. Look at this tree. Look at all these trees. They don't even got their natural color. Because they're getting strolled out, man. They're suffering, it's suffocating, man. This whole earth is being suffocated. Why? Why? Because the so-called wicked is in order. The so-called white man is in order. He's in rulership. He's out of order. He's in rulership. He ain't in no order. But he got the whole earth suffering. The earth suffers as well as the people.
Thou sayest, Yahweh hosts, they shall build, but I will go down.
That's it.
And they shall fall, let the water of wickedness.
That's it.
And the people against whom the Lord have indignation
Forever. Read that again, that last part. Yeah, your ass gonna catch a missile with that blah blah.
The Lord
Hey, your ass going down, you and your whole family. Your whole generations. Everything about you gonna be erased. So say the Bible. Huh?
The Lord has indignation forever, and your eyes shall see, and ye shall say, Yahweh will be manifest from the border of Israel.
Hey, that's it, man. Hey, man, so-called white man walk past on some blah, 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 blah. Hey, man, that's the people, though. Hey, that's these double. That's why he wicked.
That's that pride.
Hey, that's the pride of Esau, man. How that pride have deceived thee.
That's right.
Hey, man, you who lives in the cleft of the rock. That's in Job. You know, hey, man, you've been deceived. You think that your glory is gonna last forever. But hey, you ain't learned shit from history. The history books teach you that every rulership will fall. There has not been a rulership on this earth that could withstand the presence of the Lord.
Huh? Troy was one of them.
From Rome to Greece, and everybody know Rome fell.
What they don't tell you, at the height of Rome, homosexual,
Oh man, nah, man, it was like nah. So we know that shit fell. We know Greece fell. We know Rome fell. We know Troy fell. We know Babylon fell. Egypt fell. That's all proven history.
Now the spiritual Egypt is about to fall.
America will fall. The whore. You are the whore. And the whore will fall.
Huh?
By the hand of the Lord.
That's right.
Well, he said, we'll build a better place.
They put in their movie. Everything shall fall. And we'll build a better one. And that's the Lord. Hey man, that goes back to they keep having these dreams. The Lord keep terrorizing them with these dreams. And they keep making these movies like the Odyssey, like X-Men in the movie. What did Apocalypse say? Hey man, everything shall fall. And after this world, we shall build a better one. Hey, what is the man of the Lord going to do when Yahushua come back? We going to build a better world.
Right.
Okay? This world going to pass away. This rulership, meaning it's not the earth. That's Ecclesiastes. The earth abideth forever. But this people shall pass away. The things of it going to die. Go ahead.
A son honoreth his father, and a servant his master. If then I be a father, where is my honor?
That's it.
And if I be a master, where is my fear?
That's it.
Said Yahweh of hosts unto you, O priests that despise thy name, and ye say, wherein have we despised thy name? Ye offer polluted bread upon my altar.
Hey man, hey Jake, you that polluted bread as well. Hey man, our people polluted just as Esau is.
And ye say, wherein have we polluted thee? And that ye say, the table of Yahweh is contemptible. And if ye offer the blood for sacrifice, is it not evil? And if ye offer the lamb and sick, is it not evil?
Right, cause first off, Yahushua was that ultimate sacrifice.
Huh?
So the Lord did away with all that sacrificing animals and sacrificing blood. Hey, who's the biggest bloodletters of this earth? The fucking Amalekites. The fucking kites. The fucking fake Jews. The Jewish. They love to do bloodletting. They love to take little babies and eat them. Right. They love to do their rituals. So all that shit is wickedness. Huh?
Offer it now unto thy governor. Will he be pleased with thee or accept thy verdict said thou remote?
That's it, man. Hey, let's talk about Jeffrey Epstein. Hey, let's talk about Jeffrey Epstein for a minute. Hey, this devil, right? He had that sex island. He had a whole sex island for all little boys and girls. Hey, they said that even the president of the United States, plus other men, was over there having sex with them. With little girls, little 12s, little 11, little 13-year-old Edomite, Negro, all different kind of little girls and boys. Hey, he been doing this shit. But yeah, he been doing this shit for over 15, 20 years. Plus. And they just now bring it out to light. They just now bring all this double scheme out to light what he been doing in the dark with all these little kids. Why we call y'all the devil? Why we call y'all people the devil? Because of the shit they do. Hey,
Revelation 18, verses 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works.
That's it. Hey, double unto your proud asses. Double unto you proud ass so-called white men and women and children. Double unto you. Because for what your forefathers have done all through history, still do to this goddamn day, double unto your ass. It should come back to you. And that's a fact of life. A fact of life is everything we do to the next man, we gonna eat that shit. Huh? You already staying in your goddamn prison system. Why we got prison right now today? Because when you kill and rob and steal from a man, hey, it's your people putting us in prison for it. So double into your ass for your own laws. These are your laws. You gonna die by your law.
Huh? And the cup which she said filled to her double.
And that cup filled to her double. The Lord said, fill to you double upon all the shit that you done on the earth.
How much she has glorified herself and living deliciously.
You live this. Look at this shit, man. Look at this man. Who that, man? This shit ain't for us. They didn't build this shit for the Negroes. They didn't build this shit for the Latinos and Native Americans. We was the slaves. We built it. They love it. They enjoy it. You don't see a whole bunch of other people down here. You see it sporadically. You see them coon ass niggas down here enjoying it with them. You see us being in spurts. You see a few of us here and there. But I don't see nothing but Esau down this motherfucker. Or he the nation.
So much torment and sorrow give her, for she said in her heart, I will sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow.
That's it, man.
Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. Revelation 18, verses 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh our power, who judges her.
So that's it, man. You didn't think you was gonna have to get judged. You thought what you did was righteous. You say, hey, what's that famous thing they say, God bless America? Oh, hell no, man. Hell no, man. This shit, this... diseases. When you suffer, when you down in the dirt, you out, bombs all over the place, trash all over the place. What's the fucking blessing about America? Hey, the only time that America was blessed is when they had slaves. Yeah. Hell, the only time anybody is blessed is when you got a man working under you.
Huh?
Because the blessing is to have other nations working under you as your slaves. So that was the only blessing. It's when we was in slavery.
That's right.
But this shit ain't a blessing, it's a curse. Slavery was a curse to you. We are your curse. And you gotta see us every fucking day. Every fucking day you gotta see your curse in your face. Oh yeah, the same should come upon you. See, that's what that would die.
Basically, I had that 9, that Romans you wanted.
Sorry, we can forget that. Give me what I say? Psalms 58.
Look at Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1.
58.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land.
So yeah, man. So yeah, man. So yeah, man. The Lord shall have mercy on Israel, but yet wait, what?
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel.
Yeah, man. The Lord shall have mercy on Jacob, and yet choose Israel, man. The Lord's not looking for you Edomites, man. We're not out here for you Edomites. We're out here for the elect, man. So we get them out of here, man.
That's right.
That's all that really matters.
Huh?
Set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall flee to the house of Jacob. That's all about slavery. That's how y'all gonna be in that land. Y'all gonna be slaves. That's it. You're gonna be Jacob. You're gonna go to Jacob and everything, like we have to go to your ass.
That's right.
What is that? You got Isaiah 49. You got mothers and fathers should be their nursing fathers. Yeah, mothers and fathers and mothers should be their nursing fathers. I think that's Isaiah 49. Nursing mothers. Yeah. All right, go ahead. What you got? Go ahead.
I got it up.
What you got?
I got John 3. You gonna go 58?
No, go 75.
Psalm chapter 73. Truly our power is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My step had well nigh slipped.
Keep going.
All right. For I was envious of the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
Hey, that's it, man. So right now, hey, man, everywhere we look around, man, we see the prosperity of the wicked. Hey, man, that'll make a man envious, man. Hey, man, hey, it's even Jake, wicked ass. You know what the Lord say? My people become more wicked than the wicked. Right. So, hey, so shit, even Jake, hey, they be lavish, man. You know, hey, look at all them, Puffy Combs and Jay-Z's and Nas, all these Jake with all these millions. You know what shit? Well, what is Cardi B and all these? What's that? Not Run DMC, Run, and what's my man's name?
Russell Simmons.
Russell Simmons. You know, his brother. Look at him, man. That man almost $1 billion to hell. The Chronic, Dr. Dre, he is a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey man, all these Jakes, man, you know, we're just like 1% of our people. But look at all of them, man. They wealthy, man. They well-to-do. They well off.
You gotta go to the left side though.
Right. But hey, but what does that make the man do, man? That makes the man be envious. You know, that makes a man be like he said, hey, I was jealous of the wicked. Why, man? Because they was doing so damn good, man. They living life lavish, man. You know, hey, we suffering to pay our bills. Hey, it ain't shit. Hey, that shit on automatic come out. You know, they automatic. Hey, first of the month, they shit paid. Hell, they paying 2 months in advance. Right. Hey, what's that? Is that Habakkuk? I'm like a man. Is that Habakkuk when he said, our people was like a man with got money but with a pocket full of holes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey man, your money just, hey, as soon as you get it, hey, you don't see it. And that shit gone as soon as it hit your pocket. Hey, I already got a hold. My shit gone. Where my money at? I thought I just got paid. Hey man, pull the pocket out of that bitch. I got up a holes in it. You know? I'm looking
on the ground trying to find it.
Hey, that's it, man.
I'm like, hey man, where's that? Like,
Hey, where the fuck is Wando? Where the fuck is my dollar?
Scavenge, I just find your money.
Hey, you know, I'm looking for my shit. Like, where my shit at? You know? Go ahead.
For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men. Read that again.
Go ahead.
They are not in trouble as other men.
Hey, that's it, man. Hey, back to Jeffrey Epstein. Right? Hey, this stuff. Right? So he had this sex farm on Sex Island. Right? And then all the people knew about it. Right? He been doing this shit for decades. And now they got him up to prison. Hey, just this morning he killed himself, man. Why, man? He done spent all this time, right, not getting in trouble as other men get in trouble. But he took his life, man. He wanted the easy way out, man. For what? Because all the shit he done done all these years, to all these little babies, man.
He gonna be the first, but Most High said he's gonna have a longer death. Remember when
That's it, brother. Right. Hey, man, why, man? Because he gonna get that shit double and triple fold, man.
What he say in that day, they gonna want to kill themselves,
But they ain't gonna be able to,
they ain't gonna
man.
be able to.
They gonna run, but they ain't gonna be able to make it nowhere. They gonna be in the holes, and we gonna come find them, man. They gonna be able to get away from the fishermen at that time, man.
The hunters.
Come, we fishers now, but we gonna be hunters. Come, good job.
They're gonna be the bait.
Right, they gonna be, how the prey have become the prey. You know, hey, the prey gonna be preyed upon. You know, go ahead.
Neither are they plagued like other men.
They ain't plagued like other men. Hey, the rich of this world, the wicked of this world, and even the well off, the 9 to 5, that's Esau, man. They ain't better off than us, man. They not plagued like us, man. They don't have to go through our hardships, man. Hey, man, they can't go up walking up down the street and don't have to worry about the police coming to bust their fucking head in. Hey, bro, we up here doing this. Hey, bro, we risking our life. Hey, at any moment, motherfucking security can come up here and say, get the fuck away, I'm gonna put a gun in your head. Oh, they got a gun, they got a cell phone, but it's a gun, shoot all of us, man. Hey, man, that's the wickedness of this devil, man. So there ain't no security, man. That's Deuteronomy 28, right? Oh, would thou be day, would thou be night? Hey, Negroes ain't got no security. You can't go up down the street like you want. Hey, but we can do it because we men of the Lord. And if the Lord want to put us to death, he will. And then it'll be a righteous death. And then we still coming back to get your ass.
That's right.
You can't never get rid of us. Hey, we like baby kids. We don't die, we multiply.
Right. Therefore, pride compasseth them about a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment.
Hey, violence cover them as a garment, man. I already said who's the most violent of the earth. The most violent of the earth is the so-called white man. The Lord said violence covers him like a garment. Our garment covers us. Hey, man, that means the blood is on your hands heavy.
That's right. Their eyes stand out with fatness.
Hey, them eyes stand out with fatness. You want to steal everybody's land. You steal riches. You going over to Venezuela and trying to steal Venezuela's gold. Your eyes is fat. Everything you see, you got and you want. Hey, a man got to work a 9 to 5 and you want to take a third of it. You got to still get a piece of that goddamn pie. Your eyes is fat. Everything you see, you got to tax. Hey, man, shit, they say Tennessee got the highest taxes of all the states. This shit like what, 12, 13%? Right, next to New Jersey, man.
You're already getting taxed at 40%.
Right. They say the taxes out here is astronomical, man. Go ahead.
Watch y'all. I got it.
Don't worry about her.
Their eyes stand out in fatness. they have more than heart could wish.
That's it, man. Hey, who got more than heart to wish on this earth, man? There's only one people on this earth that just got it all, man. This earth is theirs. Hey, they be in the best way. Hey, when you go over Brazil, you see where the aboriginals of the land live. Hey, man, they live in the slum area. But you go look in the resorted areas where they got all the resorts and shit at. Hey, man, the so-called white man got his ass in all the best parts of the land. Hey, well, wait. Well, that was his blessing. Right? He got the practice up to the heavens, man. Right? That's what the practice is, right? To live in the best parts of the land. For now, temporarily. Since the eviction notice is in.
That's right.
Hey, what they do when they want to get rid of you, they throw that eviction notice up on your door. They send the centurions to your door to tell you to get the fuck out. You got 5 days. If you ain't out, we gonna come and stronghold you and put you out. Well, Esau, I'm here to tell you, so-called white man, we here to tell you that your eviction notice has already been on your door, and you got for so long, and we gonna come and hunt your ass down when the Lord come back, and we gonna evict your fucking ass. You and that nigga woman that walk with you.
They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
That's it.
They speak lawfully.
Hey, they go back, rewind that part, man.
They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
Right, hey, what they say about oppression? Oh, y'all people ain't oppressed. Y'all got it just as good as we do. Y'all can go do what you want. Y'all can pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You ain't gotta work. Y'all can get a job. You can't get shit. The very first person that's gonna get something is your people. Look out for yours first. And we always last. Everybody know that the Negro is the last hired, the last hired and the first fired. Everybody know it. Ain't nobody dumb. We are the least amount of people on this earth, but we are the biggest prison population. And we do the less wicked. We less wicked than you are.
They speak lawfully. They set their mouth against the heavens.
That's it, man. They set their mouth against the Lord, man. You know, hey, you ain't real. You ain't coming back. Oh, y'all talking hogwash. The Lord ain't coming back. The Lord ain't real. We can do whatever the hell we want. Who cares? Get over it. What's their favorite thing to tell today? Get over it. Right, that wasn't nothing but a couple hundred years ago. Get over it, slavery. Get over it. Oh, y'all just got y'all stuck in the 60s. Get over it. Right. I never, wasn't me. No, motherfucker, it was your people. That's it. But they don't believe in reincarnation. Oh, reincarnation ain't real, so they speak lawfully of the things of the Lord.
And their tongue walketh through the earth. Therefore his people return. Hither, and water of full cups are wrung out to them, and they say, how do our power know? How do God know? And is there knowledge in the Most High?
Is there knowledge? Is there knowledge in the Most High? The creator of all things. Like, what the fuck kind of base ass people are you, man? What the fuck?
Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches.
They increase in riches, man. Hey, where them devils at? Oh, here they go. Hey, the chief house of the devils. Edom. The chief house. Hey, man, you prosper riches, man. And you prosper through wickedness.
Verily, I have cleansed my heart in vain and washed my hands in innocence. For all the day long have I been plagued and chastised every morning. If I say, I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation of thy children.
That's it. Go ahead.
When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me until I went into the sanctuary of our power. Then understood I therein, surely thou didst set them in the slippery places.
That's it, man. So King David said, surely through all the hell that he was going through, he seen all these prospering, he seen the wicked ruling, he seen the wicked getting away with all kind of dirty shit, like Jeffrey Epstein been getting away with it for 30, 40, 50 years, raping all these little boys and girls. But here they got Bill Cosby, I'ma bring it out. Here they got Bill Cosby under the jail, but not even raping. What the fuck he was, gave her
Accusations.
for accusations.
Run!
And it was to one woman. Well, hey man, to this fake shit for what they say. Because you know Esau speak live and say he tried to rape 30 women, all this bullshit. But here you got Jeffrey Epstein still going out. Hey, the first time they had him in Florida, they let all the charges drop. They had the whole case on him, man. And they dropped all the damn charges. Why? Because he was a so-called white man and he was rich. Because he had it all. What about the little Edomite boy from Texas that killed 6, 7 different white men and women with his fucking car because he was drunk? They let his ass in Texas, like early 2000s, mid 2000s. They let his ass off on probation. He ran and fled from Texas, went down to El Paso into Mexico. They found him. He was supposed to go. They were supposed to put him in prison. Hey man, they gave him probation again, man. They called him. They said too rich to punish. What was they called some shit? You know what I'm talking about? The kid they do it. He was too rich. He didn't understand right from wrong. Your money make you understand. You can't understand right from wrong because you're a so-called white man and you too rich to get punished because you don't know what's right and what's wrong. You didn't know, get behind the wheel of that car and running over all them people drunk and stuff that you was gonna kill them people. You didn't know that shit.
But the first thing that's fucked in the line, if I crash, I'm gonna fuck up my car, or the police is gonna come and arrest me.
They said when he breathed his breath that his limit was so high they couldn't even record it. So it's like you didn't know? You mean you gonna tell me that you was too rich to know that what I'm doing gonna kill a bunch of people? And he did it, and he still got probation, and then still ran and left and went to Mexico, came back, still got probation. What the fuck, man? Is there ever anybody gonna get justice in this motherfucker from the so-called white man and the evil shit that you do?
Thou cast them down in destruction.
Hey man, I just gotta know he killed all them people and they didn't give a fuck. And it was their own people. Look at how, wait, what did they do to Art Sterling? He was smoking and selling the cigarettes.
All these men shooters were so white.
Oh yeah.
And they walk over.
Hey shit, look at the one they just did in El Paso. That little Edomite boy. Now you let that be a Negro. You think he'd have came out walking, looking straight? You think he'd have came out that motherfucker without a scratch or bruise on his hand? Hey, goddamn, if he'd have got out there with his goddamn life.
Right.
Hey man, they arrested this man. They arrested this man. Man, he ain't have a scratch, a nick, a scrape, a cut on him. He came out walking like he wasn't shit. Yeah, I did. Fuck it. What you gonna do? They ain't do shit. Hey man, but that's this world we live in, man. That's how we know who rules. That's how we know who reigns this earth, man. That's how we know who the people are. That's the wicked upon this earth, man. Because the wicked will do wicked. Hey, and they will not do any, you will give no justice for it. All right, they oppress the poor. There's only one people on this earth that oppress the poor people. And there's only one court that there's 12 nations of people, 12 tribes of the nation of Israel that's being oppressed.
How are they brought into this desolation? As in a moment, they utterly consumed with terror.
That's it, man. So the Lord gonna utterly consume the so-called white man with terror, man. Because you ain't been hey man, what the hell do we think Iran is for? Why the hell do we think the Persians? And if you don't know who Iran is, they're the actual Persians. And that's funny because the Lord gonna send the Persians back to help get us back out of slavery. right? It's the Persians that's gonna come back and fight for the devil. So here we got the Persians and the Medes coming back again to have a fight with Esau again. Because who's the first people that took them down? It was the Persians. The Persians took the Greeks down. Right.
As a dream, when one awaketh.
Hey, as a dream. Hey, like we said, Terminator salvation. Hey, in that dream, she had a dream. She was terrorized. She was showed a nuclear missile inside of a movie that had nothing to do about a missile. It was only about the Terminator. But in this movie, all of a sudden she falls asleep and she gets terrorized. And the terror was that it's about to be a nuclear missile dropped on your ass in Babylon. Hold on.
Come on. O Lord Yahweh, when thou awakest, thou shalt despise their image.
That's it, man. Hey, the Lord gonna hate their fucking image. Hey, the Lord already said it's a fucking curse. The Lord said that blonde hair and blue eyes is a recessive gene. There's already a curse. It's a curse to have yellow hair. It's a curse to not have pigment in your skin. So if you already a curse, he despises your fucking ass.
Thus my heart was grieved and I was pricked in my veins.
That's it, man.
So foolish was I and ignorant. I was as the best before thee. Nevertheless, I am continually with thee. Thou hast holden me by the right hand. Thou shalt guide me with the counsel.
Hey, that's it, man. The Lord, they just stop the guidance of the Lord. If these scriptures not holding us with his right hand, because if we not under the hand of righteousness, if the righteous not on the right hand side of the Lord. Hey, what side of the Bible say that Yahweh shall stand on? He stand on his right hand. Right. What he say? Sit me by my right hand until I give you the heathen for an inheritance. Thy footstool. Yeah, that's it.
And afterwards receive me to glory. Whom have I in heaven but thee? And there is none upon earth that I desire beside thee. My flesh of my heart follow it. But our power, Yahweh, is the strength of my heart.
That's it.
And my portion forever.
That's it. Fine. That's it, right? Two more. Go ahead.
For lo, they that are far from thee shall perish. Thou hast destroyed all them that go a-whoring from thee.
Hey, that's it. Hey, that's the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. And so as all the heathen nations. Okay? Even the wicked nations. Hey, you've been went away whoring. Went away, hey, because when you not following the laws of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you being a whore for the devil, for Satan. Alright? So you went away whoring. Our nation went away whoring. The whole world went away whoring away. And so the Lord gonna make you a destination. Even you so-called Negroes.
2/3.
All you 2/3. Go ahead.
But it is good for me to draw near to our power, Yahweh.
That's it, draw near to the power. Hey, how do we draw near to our power? These scriptures. Right. Reading it the right way. Learn it from the elders and apostles of GMS.
Precept upon precept.
Start with the elder apostle to her own down. This is how you learn to get close to our power.
I have put my trust in the Lord Yahweh, our power, that I may declare all thy works.
Woo! So we're going to declare the Lord works. Are we not declaring the Lord works right now? Is that not why we out here in the chief place of Concord? In the middle of in the city of the gates? Is this not why we're screaming aloud? Why we not sparing not? We ain't gonna spare nobody's fucking feelings. Spare not. Speak aloud. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Hey man, we ain't gonna spare nobody's feelings. What? We don't give a fuck, because you don't give a fuck. You just like to play cement. You just like to be political. You just want to act like you can't hear us. You want to act like we not here. Hey, it's like when a man get a nosebleed and he just keep walking. Hey, dude, your nose bleed. No, my nose ain't bleeding. He just keep fucking walking. He saw your nose bleeding, goddammit. You bleeding out.
Let me bring this out right quick. I can get out of here. Proverbs chapter 1, verses 20. Wisdom crieth without the utter her voice in the streets.
Hey, that's it, man. Hey, is this not wisdom, man? Is the Bible not true wisdom? She gonna be a concubine. She's too strict.
She cried in the
That's
chief.
concubine right there.
She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates, in the city. She uttered her words, saying, "How long, ye simple ones,
That's it.
will ye love simplicity?"
Hey, how long you simple ones will ye love simplicity?
Right.
Okay, yeah.
So, chapter 1:10,
Oh, yeah, come.
verse 1. The Lord said unto my Lord, sit down at my right hand until I make thy enemies thy footstool.
That's it. That's it, man. How much more is there to say, man? You know? That's what the Lord told Yahushua, so he's on his right hand. Right. So that's why we working for Yahushua, we in righteousness. On the left hand side is his son Satan. You learn that in Job, the second and first chapter. The first and second chapter of Job, you learn that Satan works for the wicked. He's the left hand side of angels. Hey, I'm gonna be real. Hey, all of us are angels. Hey, so-called white man, you an angel. I'm gonna tell you, you's a goddamn angel, but you wicked. You just the wicked side of the angels.
The righteous angel is the wicked side. It's all about it.
That's right. Hey, it's just a balance, man. The Lord is a just power. Hey, an unjust weight is an abomination to the Lord. So everything got to be balanced, man. You're going to get some good, you're going to get some bad. Hey, that go back to Jacob and Esau. One is wicked, one is righteous.
Cain and Abel.
Cain and Abel. One is wicked, one is righteous.
That would go 2 and 15.
Hell, even you go back to Isaac and Ishmael. One was wicked, one is righteous. Because Isaac is wicked as hell. They go pray to that cobblestone and shit. All them Ishmaelites. They worship him alive. You know, worshiping the stone, praying in it. Everything the Lord do is it's a balance. You can't get the yin without the yang. You can't get the push without the pull. You can't get the up without the down. You can't get the left without the right. Fuck! Right. Simplicity, baby. Simplicity.
Habakkuk 2 and 15.
You can't get the white without the black. You want to call us black and white? Well, you can't get the righteous, which is the black, without the wicked, which is the white. And you're not white and we're not black. But I'm just saying in that order. Just for edification.
Habakkuk 2 and 15. More to them that giveth their neighbor grace, that putteth down his body to him, and maketh them drunken, also that thou obeyest look on their nakedness.
That's it, man. Hey, woe to him, man. Hey, you discovering your brother nakedness, man.
Woe to them, woe to him, that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth down his body to him, and maketh them drunken, also that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
That's it, man. Go ahead, keep going.
Thou art filled with shame, for glory great. Thou also and let thy
Foreskin.
thou lovest.
Hey, man, hey, has the nation of Edom, foreskin not being uncovered? Hey, we uncovering it right now. We pulling up your skirt. We showing your nakedness. We showing everything the so-called white man do on this earth. We talking about it week in and week out. We not gonna stop. Every time we talk, it's gonna have something to do with the so-called white man. Because in this movie, there's two main characters. And it's us and you.
Right.
And we got to deal with your ass accordingly.
cup of the Lord, the cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned into thee.
That's it.
And shameful
Hey, the cup.
of thy glory.
Hey, that's it, man. Hey, shameful spewing shall be on thy glory, man. All your glory, all this shit gonna come to shame. You're gonna have your head down in the kingdom. You're gonna have your head bowing when you see them missiles come. Hey, what's that? It's an old movie. What is it called, man? Fuck. It's like the missiles coming in 30 minutes. Oh my God, they did it. Little Edomite girl's like, oh daddy, what they do? What they do? He was like, they just shot off the missile. It's a movie, man. Back in the 80s, I think it came out. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, he said, hey, 30 minutes. She said, how long is it gonna take for him to come here, daddy? He said about 25 to 30 minutes.
When they had it, they hugged up as a family.
They hugged up as a family. They were scared as shit. Hey man, but that's that shameful spewing, man. Why, man? North Korea, why is North Korea shooting off all them missiles, testing missiles? You don't test missiles just for the fuck of it. It costs too much money. You're preparing for war. Iran is preparing for war. Russia, God and Magog is preparing for war.
That's right.
War is coming to America.
Right.
Babylon will be touched. The whore that sit on many waters. Hey, this is the only land that's, hey, what's all around America's waters? Whether you go to the north, to the east, to the west, to the south, you can find water. You will eventually run into the ocean. This is the whore. This is Babylon, and she sits on many waters. And desolation and destruction is coming to a city near you.
Come.
So say the Bible. So say the Lord.
Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9. So verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of them, Jacob's hand fell first to the hill of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world,
Come.
and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
That's right.
That's why this is called the end times. Because that's why everybody knows that, hey man, this is the end of the world. Because this is the so-called white man's rulership.
Right.
All right?
That's right.
Read that thing.
Second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9. Therefore Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Hey, so Esau is the end of the world, but Jacob is the beginning that follows. So the so-called white man is the end of the world, and the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans is going to be the beginning of the new world to come.
Come.
That world order shit ain't going to happen. That new world order going to be the new world order of Yahushua Mashiach.
That's right.
She's right, man. Just like that, she's bad. She a wicked indeed. She's bad on this side, man. Hey, but hey, she want to be right coming, man. Hey, man, she might be in. She bad, though. You know, but she's wicked. She a demon. You know? She go around look like that, she's fucking demon. Yeah. Hell yeah, the women, hell no, man. When Jacob trouble her, hey, it's trouble for women like that, bro. Hey, she gonna be shitting on herself, man. Keep the man away from her. She gonna be praying to hope that man ain't gonna want her. Because when all chaos ensues, it's sick. They gonna be having you any way they go. Hey, I'ma be amongst you. I'ma get mine. Hey man, hey man, the man of the Lord, how you gonna get your women? Hey, how did we get our women in the old days? How did a man take a woman? We took that ass. That's it. So when the man in the old days, that go back to Captain Caveman, brother. What did Captain Caveman do? You had to fight, love that bitch over there. They grabbed her by her stringy ass goat hair and dragged her up the road. You my bitch. Hey man, that's the way a man court a woman.
They still do it.
Thanks God, man. Hey man, hey, when a man takes some, hey man, you ain't supposed to on this side because it's, you know, it'll get you in trouble.
Come.
But back in the old days, that's the way you did it. You took your women, you took what you wanted. Got experience. Hey, nah, you are. That's it. Right? It's not expedient for us to do it like that now. Why? Because we under the laws of this devil. You know? We can't go and beat women and just take them, snatch them, you my woman. We can't do it because it's not law. It's lawful, but it's not expedient. It's not smart. Now, under the eyes of the Lord, it's, hey, do what you want, man, because you're righteous.
Like that goes back to earlier about how these women just throwing their shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Using it up. They don't have no value.
Ain't no value to it. Right, that's it. Once you abuse your teeth, you ain't no good. Once one man ran the beat, like I said, because every man is different size of an issue. So if you got a brother that can run up in you, he's 10, 15 strong. You take a brother that's 7, 8 strong, he gonna be like, damn, man, she ain't gonna be want to say much. She ain't gonna enjoy it. So she ain't no good. She's only good up to that man that took her and blew her out. That's it. That first man. That's all she good for.
She gonna remember him.
She gonna remember him every
That
time.
mean every man behind him, she gonna
compare him to that. So who wants something already defiled?
Really, like your possession of your father to show that time.
Huh.
That's why to go back to the father and give it to your man.
That's it. That's why it's supposed to be in that manner. That's order. The women not supposed to come out of the house until the father set them up. Until they take them and give them to a man. And then even when they get a man, they still, the dowry, they still get paid for it. Why? Because your daughter's your possession. Hey, shit, look over in the country now. You go back over there in the country now. They sell their daughters. They sell them to their uncles. Ishmael sell they'll sell the shit out their daughters, man. Yeah, that's their possession. Still to this day, the women know that they're possession. All right, we got to end this one, man. Hey, let me see. Let me get one more scripture, man. We out. Hey, give me, oh, okay, no, okay. Give me Revelation 16 chapter. Here we go. We'll go 16. Revelation 16, somebody 16 and 9.
Revelation 16 is up. And men were scorched with great heat, and blasphemed the name of the Lord which has power over these plagues, and they defeated not in the sword. And the fifth angel poured out his mouth upon the sea of the beast, and his kingdom was full of darkness, and they now they're brought together to bed. They prophesied the power of heaven, because of the Lord and the Lord and the cancer of their deeds. And the sixth angel poured out his mouth upon the great beggars. And great and the wonder thereof was good up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. And I saw 3 unclean spirits, like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet.
Hey, speaking of the beast and the false prophet, man. Hey, man, them false prophets is your Christianity today. Your false prophet can be Israelites who's come talking about Yeshua and what's some, some other
JC, I don't like to say that.
JC,
Yeah.
right? You know, man, that's false advertising, man. That's like false advertising. You false advertising what the Lord is or who He really is. You giving a false name.
For they are the spirit of devils.
That's it. Hey, man, you got that spirit of devils, man. You're a demon. You ain't gonna bring up a weakness upon earth.
Working mercifully, which go forth unto the king of the earth and of the whole world together them to the battle of that great day of that power Almighty.
That's it, man.
Okay. Thank you.
enemies of the nation fell. And great Babylon came in remembrance before thy fathers unto her the cup of the wine of the virgin of his wrath.
That's it, man. So hey, so that cup is gonna come and the Lord gonna shake this bitch up. It's gonna split apart. Hey man, it's not what they said. California just had a California had a horrible ass earthquake. Had a was it a 6 or 7 point earthquake?
Yeah, the highest I think for about 20 years.
Yeah, something like that. Hong Kong or something.
Hong Kong, India.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So the Lord is shaking His earth, man.
And every island held, and every island flee away, and the mountain was not found. And there fell upon men a great hail out of earth, every stone about the way of a talent.
Hey, and that great hail is gonna be a part of what? Part of those missiles. Right. Okay? Them great stones gonna come out the heavens. They gonna come down like rain. That's it. They gonna come raining down and they gonna drop hail and destruction on this earth.
Huh?
By the way of Iran, Russia, Turkey, all these North Korea, Britain. Hey, the second beast shall hate the horse.
You got power because of the plague of the hail. When the plague thereof was exceeding great. Exceedingly great.
That's it, man. So hey, this hell that's coming to this earth, all this shit that's coming to this side, man, all the hell that's been put upon this earth by Esau, by the nation of Edom, so-called white man, hey, you're gonna have a great and exceeding hell drop upon you. Upon your kids, upon your family, upon everything you have built, it shall be destroyed. Okay? Hey, and with that said, call on Yahweh.
Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Rakakadash.
Hey, double honors to the apostle elders, great millstone, who rule and teach well, start with elder apostle Tahar on down. To all you Akim on the corners and the four winds, teaching and preaching. Yahushua, Hamashiach, hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, your power on everything you doing. Keep pushing, keep teaching. Don't quit, don't give up, don't give in. This is the end. We coming to the end. Esau going down, we coming up. Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
A ball.
Ball. Shalom, Akim.
All right, now.